Alright, let's do it. Surprise! Hello! I kind of forgot there was even like a daytime rainy option. I kind of like it. But hello everybody! It's a bit of a surprise stream. I wasn't really planning on streaming at all. But then, I actually got some of my work done early. And also, there is a strange tournament going on right now that I saw Piason streaming. And I kind of wanted to like also watch it because it looked quite interesting. Wait, can you not hear me? Wait, hold on. I'm not talking to nobody, right? What? Wait, can you hear me? Oh no, hold on. You should be able to hear me. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Alright, oh, thank goodness. Okay, anyway, the tournament is called Xcross Blue League. I don't know what this is. But this is not like professional teams. I think this is just high-ranked people, I think. But you know, there's a lot of people watching this. There's like a lot of eyes on this tournament. It's a Japanese tournament. I kind of just wanted to check it out. Well, this is currently losers finals right now. Apparently the grand finals is like the next set. So I don't know. I wanted to like kind of watch it, and then maybe if we have a little bit of time, we could also just like play around a little bit afterwards. I'm not really sure. Let's see though. Let's see what we got here. I think we're like a little bit behind, just a bit. But yeah, see, they have like a weird little setup here and everything. I don't know. I wanted to show because there is no IJL, and they're playing. Yeah, this is the other thing. They're playing weird hunters. See this? They're playing weird hunters. Like I saw BQ being played earlier. I think I saw like a lizard or something. So we're gonna see some like more interesting hunters and whatnot, more diverse hunters and stuff, which is gonna be fun. So it's like tournament, but it's not like super tournament. It's like, you know, we might get to see some variety out here, which I'm actually a little excited for. I'm not entirely sure what this tournament is in regards to. I don't know how different it is from regular tournaments. All I know is that these are just like, I'm assuming, high-ranked Asia server players playing in tournaments. Is it on PC? It doesn't look like it, no. I just think they're like in front of PCs, because they all have phones if you look at their hands. But I guess they have like some rules set up on the PCs or something. I don't know. I think it looks like they have Discord open to like get all the rules all set up and whatnot. And also, for some reason, there's only 3 Survivor Global bans, which I find to be interesting. So they're like playing on like somewhat outdated rules. But I don't know if this is the outdated rule set. I don't know if this features the new buffs and nerfs. I generally do not know. I don't know if this is on competition server or not. This is quite literally just something that I saw PS on streaming, and I was like, okay, what if I do the same? So that's why I wanted to watch. You know, I thought it'd be interesting. Anyway, we can kind of skip past this since we're a little behind. Let's see. Here we go. Sculptor. Round one Sculptor, by the way. Round 1 Sculptor. Kind of hard to hear them here a little bit. Yeah, and they showcase all the builds here, which is really cool. We got the audience effect out here. Insolence trump card, and what is that? That warp? That's warp. That's warp. Okay. 2 full kites as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, we don't really get to see Hun Money Sorry. What the heck kind of name is that? Hun Money Sorry. It's like, what? I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna call my. If I ever make a team, bro, it's gonna be called Cash Money Apologize. My favorite team. KM. No, wait. No, CM. CM. A. Cash Money Apologize. Oh my gosh, it's the Emma. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Flywell's already ready? What are we watching? This is, I don't know. It's a tournament. It's called the Xcross Blue League tournament. And apparently today is the day of the finals. So I was like, what the heck, we'll just watch it. Because it's here. Why watch it? Because it's there. Freerun! Use Freerun Blast! Nice job, Freerun. She used Freerun Blast. That was a pretty cool Freerun Blast, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if this is like one of those, because I do know something that happens with some community tournaments and whatnot. Some things that do tend to happen in Japan and in China both is there are tournaments that are like scouting tournaments. I don't know if this is one of them, but yeah, you may give a point, Salty, just that we could, I don't know how much this is one, but it could be like a scouting tournament where like pro players could be able to watch you know, some of these up and coming players here. We're going to take that vault, but it is just going to be the hit, so that is going to be the down onto the gardener. Don't even get the speed boost in the knee jerk there quite in time. Luna, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Officer's going to come in for the rescue here now. That's a pretty long kite, though. It did take a little bit of support, but that was a pretty long kite, and they're making use of audience effect too, which is quite good. We're just respecting. We're respecting. We don't want to take any chip damage. We don't want to give her full presence, because she's not quite at it just yet. Are they going for an after half? They are. They're scared of the Sculpty-Wulpty, huh? Interesting. How interesting. You missed my super chat? I'm sorry. I'll go back and look. My apologies. Okay, well, we might as well actually use some statues here. One set. Here comes the officer. Yeah, it'll be after half. Oh, the full presence. Oh, he gets it. Gardner dies. Okay, this is positioned to be a good tying game. A really good tying game. Well, submissions for guessing rank open anytime soon. Not until next year. Not until next year. So probably late January next year, I would think, is when they'll open. Most likely. Alright, let's pick up our Emma here. And she's dead. We still have Warp. We'll chair on the Cypher inside hotel to pressure it just a little bit. We don't get it done. This thing is, I think that's the 91% Cypher. Yeah, 91%. Pressure down the Meteor. Nice, nice. Good dodges, nice. Oh my gosh, she's dodging like crazy. Let's go. Okay, Freerin, I see you. I see the dodges. Oh no, the misclick! Oh no! Oh no, not the misclick. Oh, that is sad, dude. She meant to abnormal, not excitement. Oh, that's so sad, dude. That is, oh, that, I don't know if that's nerves or what. That's so sad. Hey, what's up, Crimson? Good to see you. No, unfortunately for IDV tournaments, it is mobile only, which is a little sad. You have to play on phone. That is the only option. But typically in the East, there it's a lot more common to play on phone for like competitive games and whatnot. Not really common in the West. In fact, it's usually looked down upon in the West. Usually, it's like you play on phone, inferior gamer. But in the East, it's not. It's a lot more common. Antique, are we dead? Not quite. Nice. Okay, we're smacking her all around. But we got some statues. Oh my! Look at the maneuverability. Oh my goodness! We actually did have another stun. We could have gone for it right there. But we do not have. We do not have borrowed time though, so we're not gonna get our. I also like how she decoded every cipher. Look at that. Antique dealer decoded every cipher. And can we get basement here? I don't think we can push basement. No. Why am I not sleeping? I mean, it's only 10:30 for me. I've been spending all day prepping for the Japan trip, basically. That and also just doing some recordings. I got a new camera, guys. It came in today. Oh my gosh. It's nice. It is nice. It's not a DSLR. It's just I just got the Canon PowerShot V1. But it's nice. It is nice. I was testing it out earlier today. I'm going to test it out even more tomorrow. It's quite nice. It's going to be really good for Japan. I wanted something compact and small because I want to pack light and I can't take any like big lenses and I don't have like a good DSLR anyway. Japan trip next week. Yes, I leave Wednesday very early. Very early. But the camera was about $1,000. So quite expensive, but it looks nice. It does look really nice. And I'll have a few videos that I'll prep up before I leave that will be kind of me testing out the camera and whatnot. Yeah, I'll probably use it for the Priestess unboxing as well as another thing I wanted to do as well. So got that set up for Japan. And I've been getting a lot of other stuff, just prepping up for it and whatnot. We do get the gate open, and we do have the officer at the dungeon. That will be a tied game. That's gonna be a tied game right there. Yep. Good tie, good tie. That was a good tie. Not too shabby at all. Let's see. Oh, they actually show out the stats too. Look at that. Huh. Wait, so they're playing on the live server? Yeah. Oh, if these have these ranks, they're not on competition server. This is the live server. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this is live server, which means these are all the latest buffs and nerfs then. Interesting. Okay. And now we got Enchantress, Officer, Professor, and Per for betting out Antique Dealer, Archer, Puppet. Look at Lewis peeking his head over the little box. That's so goofy. And the Gardener going up against what exactly, though? What's my favorite survivor? For me? Entomologist, easily. Easily, by a long shot. By a long shot. About to look for pop quiz. There's no pop quiz on this one. I don't really know what. Again, I don't know what this tournament is. But it is a tournament. What tournament is this? I don't really know. It's called Xcross Blue League. It's just a Japan tournament. That's all I know. It's not like an official ID or NetEase one to my knowledge. It's just I don't know. We're expecting to have access to the tourney server? I mean, not necessarily. But you never know. I quite literally knew about this tournament like a half hour ago, so I really don't know. I generally do not. But I guess there's other things that they could. I mean, they wouldn't be on test server either now. I don't know. I really don't know. Like a local I don't know if this is a community tournament I don't know if this is like a... What do you call it? Like a scouting tournament? I don't know what this is. I genuinely do not know. All I saw was that Piason was streaming it, and I was like, oh, there's a tournament going on right now. And I checked it out, and I watched like a couple matches, and I was like, oh, this actually looks pretty good. We'll stream this, because apparently it's the final day of the event. And also, the channel's doing like Pokken tournaments as well. Like, they're doing Pokemon Pokken tournaments as well, which is interesting. Let's see. Yeah, they're doing, or sorry, Pokemon Unite, not Pokken. It's Pokemon Unite, my bad. But yeah, they're doing Identify. It looks like there's 3 days of this tournament. And we're watching the final day. Hi, Leah. Irrelevant, but I got Queen Bee yesterday. That will never be irrelevant. Queen Bee will always be relevant in all situations. Always, always, always. Okay, well, we just picked Sangria, which is fine. That's not really anything super crazy meta. Although this team comp is not the best into Sangria, at least with their builds. Because no one has knee-jerk except for the Perf, who is positioned to take Kite, but there's no way you're chasing a Perfumer, right? Surely not. Surely, surely not. Yeah, let me look at the super chat here. I'm sorry that I missed that. Oh, okay, I see it now. Thank you so much for the donation, Aka Maju Love. We see Hazy's, you know that one comp player I like? If I had to take a guess, I think you're actually quite a big fan of AWG Namako. Perhaps Zeta Miko Melody? Thank you, though, Akamaju. Thank you, thank you. Queen Bee will always be relevant? Yes. On this channel, at least. I'll tell you that for sure. Alright, let's see here. Opera with the standard build out here. Except for Wanted Order is not super standard. I only get to see Wanted Order Opera. Not chasing the Perfumer as expected. Going for the... What is that? That's the Professor. Although, not in the best area right now for her. Did you already watch the first half? Yes, we did. I mean, there are 3 sets today in this tournament. There is winners finals, this is losers finals, and then grand finals after this. I did not watch winners finals. Or I watched winners finals off screen, but I didn't want to watch it on screen. We're watching losers finals right now, and then we'll watch grands as well to see who will end up winning here. So far though, this is looking a little slow paced on this Opera. I mean, traveling all across middle without cape is really, really tough. And she's putting a little bit too much respect onto the Professor right now, it looks like. TP. Waiting out for a flywheel, but no flywheel is used. Professor will just eat the hit. This is going to be a really... Oh? Oh? Nice bait, nice bait, nice bait. That was really good. They do lose a Tide Center here, but that kite was good. That was really good. Quite good. Everybody say hi to my dog. It's his birthday today. Aw, it's cute. Happy birthday, dog. We love dogs out here. We love pets. Funny, silly pet. I miss my cat. No, now I thought about my cat and I want to pet my cat. Too bad my cat is many, many miles away. Nice scale. Oh, nice scale, nice scale. I guess the charge attack was there to try to bait it, but it looks like he was able to probably was just expecting just to take the Tide Center hit, and then once he saw the charge attack, he just went for it. Oh, unfortunate trade there for the Professor, but that's really good for the Opera. Quite good here. Get the Melee plushie? What Melee plushie? There's a Melee plushie? Where? Where the Melee plush? Did everyone figure out what this tournament is? Nope. I don't know. It just is a tournament. I don't know what it is, but it's a tournament. Oh, nice backdoor rescue. What the heck? What are we watching? A tournament. We are watching the Xcross Blue League 2025 Identify tournament. And don't ask me what that is specifically. It just is a tournament on Miss Flywheel. Yeah, this is why Flywheel's not the best versus Sangria. It's really hard to fly with Sangria. Very, very tricky. He's underground. I don't know about underground, but okay, well, Prof is dead at a pretty good pace on the ciphers as well. 3-stack ready on Enchantress. Still have 2 watch on Officer. 3. Yeah, their items are actually really good. I can't lie. The items are really good right now for the serves. It might be best to just teleport after this officer uses his watch. I don't know if it's good to play the gambling game. A good officer's not getting hit most of the time. Most of the time. We're a little lost. And if we go back for the officer now, he's gonna use another watch. I mean, the thing is, if you TP to the perfumer, that's such an annoying chase. It's an incredibly annoying chase. Where did I even find these tournaments? I was quite literally watching Piason. I saw Piason went live, and then he was streaming this tournament. For those who don't know, Piason is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Japanese Identity 5 content creators, and he was streaming the tournament, so I was like, huh, interesting. And then I watched a couple of matches, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the same thing, because I usually around this time I stream IJL at night, and I wanted to get my tournament fixed. I also just want to watch as much IDV as possible, just because I'm nervous and I want to get as warmed up as possible for Japan. I want to make sure I'm up to date on all the latest strategies and all the coolest plays and all the epic gaming. Terror Shock! What a goofy looking farm. No speed boost on the perfumer equals. I think we might be able to get her to her before this pallet. Oh! The perf buff, baby! The perf buff! The perf buff! That right there is what makes the perf buff so annoying. Tanking those detention hits. It's either you either swing there and she hits, or you get the. Oh wow, that was really good. That was a really good shadow. Oh. Oh. Oh, 3-stack into the pallet stun! That's gonna hurt! That's gonna hurt a lot. Ouchie. Alright, we running. Run away, Enchantress, run away with the no knee jerk. The thing is, you can actually slug this team comp a little bit here as well, because they have slow healing. So I think what you do here is you just chair the Enchantress. Not at the get. Not that chair! What are you doing? What? Wait, is it bait? Oh, I think it's bait. But wait, if you chair, I feel like you still chair at the other chair, because then you just chase the perfumer, and if the officer comes in, then you go. See, now you gave a lot of space for the. Yeah, now you just can not. I think you just hide with that. Nah, I don't know if I agree with this. I think chairing in the middle chair was better than this one. I think the opera messed up. Yeah, that's a tie now. I think she messed up. You don't know what Hun Money sorry means, but I like the team name. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's inspired me to create my new team. Whatever I said. Cash Money Apologize or something. That's my new team name. Totally. That Hunter's only a Cyclops 1? What the heck? I guess it has only been 2 weeks, so maybe they've been in the past. What are we watching? We're watching Xcross Blue League. Identity 5 Tournament 2025. I don't know what this is, but it's a tournament, and we're watching it. Because I feel like it's an official tournament for students above high school. Has tournaments for Pokemon Unite and Street Fighter 6 this year is the first year for IDV. Ah, okay, interesting. Interesting then, huh? Will I ever stream on Twitch for those of us who don't have frequent access to YouTube in the future? Yes, probably starting next year. Yes. Although my Twitch channel is gonna not be as organized as my YouTube's are. Because my YouTube channels, they're all kind of organized by categories and niches. Whereas my Twitch channel is just gonna have everything. So it's gonna be like IDV one day, and then like the next day it's gonna be Pokemon, whatever, which is not good for algorithm purposes, but it's only there just for fans that want to watch on Twitch, really. Until I potentially look at something different. I don't really know how Twitch algorithm really works, because I've been on YouTube all my life in terms of content creation, so I don't really know much about TikTok or Twitch algorithm, but I have experimented with TikTok a little bit recently. Just a little bit. Perf broke, nerf Antonio? Yeah, we need to nerf Antonio. We need to nerf Antonio. He's so broken. Like, why is his cooldown only 12 seconds when Night Watch is 13, bro? That's so busted. Like, genuinely. Genuinely. It is 12 seconds, right? Hold on. I'm pretty sure Note is 12 seconds. Why does it not even tell you what the cooldown is? That's crazy. They really want people to fail at this character, huh? I'm pretty sure it's 12 seconds, right? Why don't they not tell you what the cooldown is? They tell you the cooldown of Rhapsody, but that's it. Weird. They tell you what Night Watch is on the base thing, right? I know Night Watch is 13. Yeah, that's 13. Huh? Such a long cooldown for an objectively worse ability than Anne's. I don't understand why her cooldown is only 10 seconds, bro. I really don't. I will never understand that. Why is her cooldown 10 seconds, bro? For an objectively better ability. And she can cancel it to make it basically 6 seconds. Like, oh my gosh. I do not understand, bro. Genuinely do not understand. What's her jump cooldown? 16 seconds, but she gets 2 of them. And the thing is, like, the second you're at full presence, it, like, since it's a 2-stack thing, it just recycles into itself. But even then, like, the cats do a lot more than just needing the jump. So BQ still can't cancel her mirror. Okay, I'm telling you, like, if BQ could cancel her mirror, she'd be a lot better instantly. But I'm thinking, like, if I'm doing a BQ adjustment, I don't think she should be able to cancel it until it's halfway done. So that would help her a little bit. I think either, like, there's 2 things. One, if you get a hit with a mirror, you shouldn't be able to cancel it. But if the mirror sucks, you should be able to cancel it at least halfway through. I think that's my thing. Because, like, being able to, like, get the hit and then just cancel it, that feels like a little too good. You know? So I think if the BQ gets the hit, she shouldn't be able to cancel it. It just has to, like, go through the full thing. But if she misses the hit, she should be able to cancel it after, like, the first few seconds, I think. Or, like, after, like, half of it, maybe. Because her ability is still, like, objectively extremely strong. It's just the fact that it's just such a long cooldown. It's just why she's so mid. Hey, what's up, Luchilu? How we doing? I'm doing pretty good. I enjoyed tuning into part of your stream for the Game Awards, actually. It's funny, I didn't even know Game Awards was the night, or what was happening on the night that the Game Awards happened. I completely forgot it was even going on. So I kind of just caught the tail end in your stream. I missed another super chat? Oh my goodness, this is not good. Oh, it's from you again? Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Akamaji Love. They should play Mad Eye's Clown Nightmare in Alva? Mad Eye's Clown Nightmare Alva. I wonder why you want those characters specifically. I do want to see some more variety though. I like that we got to see the Sculptor. It was nice. Wait, was IDV nominated in the Game Awards? What? Donkey Kong Bonanza won the Family Game Award? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. I was happy about it. DK Bonanza was my personal game of the year. Expedition 33. Okay, low key though. Okay, not low key, but like high key. I've been wanting to play that game for a while. It looks good. It actually looks really good. I want to play it. I remember I first found out about it like back when it first came out. And I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, wow, this game looks really fun. Too bad I don't have a PS5. Or, like, any good, like, equipment to play it. But even then, I do want to play it eventually. It looks nice. They post about it, though, for Best Community or something? Really? Best Community? Identity 5? Huh? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of good seeds in the IDV community, but there's a lot of bad seeds as well. I mean, that's just every community, so I don't know. I feel like we're talking best community. Nah, bro, best community's got to go to like Kirby or something. Kirby has one of the nicest communities ever, genuinely. Like most people in the Kirby community are so chill. That's like got to be like one of the most chill communities I think I've ever like seen is Kirby. Cause he's just a little guy who just like spreads happiness and love and joy, and he's just fun. Like everybody loves Kerbo, bro. Everybody has a good time with Kerbo. I don't know, that's what I see anyways. Kirby's just, he's just a fun guy. He's just a little guy. Feels like the Game Awards has a game that sweeps every year. Yeah, I get that. That kind of checks out. I remember I remember there was this streamer that I used to watch that back in like 2018, I think it's like 2019, I watched the Game Awards through them. And I realized like I didn't have fun. It was really weird because I think I had like a very negative opinion of the Game Awards because of that streamer. Because the streamer was just like, oh my gosh, it's just, they were just complaining about almost everything. And then I watched the Game Awards the next year and I was like, huh, I actually kind of like this. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's a really nice award show. I'm not to say it's flawless or anything like that, but I really enjoy it. Could be better. It definitely has its flaws, but it's a fun way to look back at gaming. It's like a nice little celebration for the games of the year. But it gets kind of depressing when you watch like a streamer that's just like doesn't care about any of the games or the developers or anything and only has like their biases to like a specific game. Like it's fine to root for a game. Like if I was streaming Game Awards, I'd be like, yo, DK Bonanza, DK Bonanza. I'd be all about DK Bonanza. And I'd be disappointed when it would like not win certain things, but I don't know. I just remember the streamer that I watched in 2019 was just really. I don't care about ranch snack wrap from McDonald's. That actually sounds disgusting. What? I don't want that. No. Oh my goodness. These gosh darn ads, bro. Gosh darn ads are gonna kill me. They're making me try to get freaking McDonald's ranch snack wrap. No, sir. I ain't getting that, bro. No, sir. Yo, when the next match at? Hello? Oh, man, it's been 10 minutes. Why am I just looking at these doofuses? That's it. We're in the rain now. Oh, I gotta do an IGL prediction video before I leave for Japan. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I only have like 3 days left before Japan. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so nervous. I'm getting really nervous, bro. It's getting so close. Oh, scary, scary, scary. I need my inspirations. Please watch ZQ vs GG. There are many interesting picks. Yeah. There is a tournament video coming out tomorrow as well. And then there should be a guessing rank coming out the day after as well. I already have I want to have some videos lined up for while I'm gone in Japan. Yo, Sculptor Global Ben is hilarious, bro. That is really funny. Doc SST reveal in the content stream? Absolutely not. Better not be Donch. Oh my gosh. If it's Donch, I'm gonna be so sad. Donch wouldn't. No, there's no way it's Donch. There's literally no way it's Donch. Nah, there's no way it's Donch. In SS tier 5 predictions, it's gotta be like. If they're doing a Hunter this year, it's probably Geisha or Joseph. And if they're doing a Survivor, it's probably Mercenary. Mercenary, or Prospector, I think. Or maybe Prisoner. Prisoner is really popular too. Wait, it's Little Girl? This little doofus child. What? Doofus child? Nah, bro. There's no way doofus child's getting an SS. She just got a skin like earlier. What? She just got Miss Pomegranate. I eat the pomegranate. Yum yum. With the cat feaster and whatnot. Oh my gosh, hello? What the heck? Puppet clerk ban? Clerk ban? Oh nah. We banning clerk? Brother. Dude, I was watching some Spectate the Pros earlier. And I saw this clerk playing up against Before You Lion, and they got 4 escaped. And I was like, oh my gosh. I felt so bad for the clerk, bro. I felt so bad for the clerk. And now, why are we banning? I don't understand. Like, this has to be a target ban. There's no way. This quite literally has to be a target ban. Why is this person's name Season 39 when it's Season 40? Outdated, bro. What is going on? How strange. Asia rank clerks are cracked. I mean, that is true. We did see that clerk a couple seasons ago. That was like the first hunter on the server with like a 91% win rate. Very impressive. So I don't know if this is this clerk, but yeah, you ban the clerk, you get goat man. Like, I'm sorry, what did you expect? That has to be like one of their best characters. Like, it has to be a target pick, surely. There's no way. You've been target banned all sessions this entire week by 5 different sets of survivors? Wait, how? How do they know it's you? Unless they're just accepting, like, they're just doing Mad Eye's Goatman Huller or something like that. How? They just waste one of their... So you're telling me these survivors are just wasting a Mad Eye's ban just for you? Like, that's it? Or, like, how does it work? Do they know it's you? That's really... So they just waste it. So, like, probably in other matches, they're just banning Mad Eyes just for no reason, just because they think it might be you. That's crazy. I mean, honestly, Yuko, like... I know that's probably really... I know that's probably really annoying for you. However, like, you gotta pat yourself on the back for that. If they're quite literally target banning you just because they are so scared of your Mad Eyes... Like, you should honestly pat yourself on the back for that. Like, genuinely. Like, if they're just target banning your Mad Eyes, you should really just be, you should be proud of yourself. Cause like that, they're respecting your Mad Eyes. They know how good your Mad Eyes is. What have we got here? Triple Tide, 2 Sui Tide, Knee Jerk Puppet. Not really many flywheels though. Interesting. Not many. Well, we just chase the puppet, I guess? This is Goatman on Church, though. This is Goatman's worst map, to my knowledge. I think it also has to do with the 20-minute matches. That's fair, yeah. As much as I love Mad Eyes, I really don't like how, like, to win optimally, he kind of has to slug for 5 years, and that's kind of boring. It's sad because he's such an interesting and complex character, but like toward the mid game, like especially when you're trying to close it out and get like a win, oh my gosh, they can just go on for so long, so long. Let me give it on RC versus Scars. We had Aka Goatman Sandy City Dungeon Escapes 1 hour pause. Unknown. There are no current plans, but maybe I'll take a quick peek at this set. I'll have to see, but no promises there. It's just very packed before Japan, I will say. Are they playing on PC? No, this is still mobile. They just have PCs in front of them, I think, to organize the ban and picks and all that good stuff. But Goatman with the detention trump card blink, chasing the arrow, the arrow. We're definitely chasing arrow. Don't cage what you can't see. That's fine. Airplane has taps the mid-cipher, which is good. Give it that 2% buff. Wow, that was really good reaction from the Aeroplanist. Immediately was waiting for the cage and jetpacked past it. That was really good. That was really good. Let's see here. Yeah, now, and I'm really concerned about this hunter because the problem is if you don't know how to play Goatman like at really, really good efficiency, everybody knows how to play against Goatman because they've seen tournaments. Everyone knows what to do against Goatman. And this is a really bad start for the Goatman, like extremely, extremely bad. Okay, he wins the mind game though. That's pretty good. Energy in about 3 or 4 seconds. And we should be able to get the blink down, but we do have hover still. Oh! Hover? Okay, he messed up. You don't even need the blink. What are we watching? This is the Xcross Blue League 2025 Identify Tournament. Do I know what it is in regards to and who is a part of it? Absolutely not. But is it a tournament that features high-tier players from Japan? Yes. So I'm watching it. My name Goatman, I break at the pallet. That's fast pallet break for a Goatman. I guess on red shirts that's kind of checks out. Since this is one of his pretty bad, he just smacked the shovel. That's interesting. I guess it's fine. The trade-off is you get presents, and then the Gravekeeper would have to rescue early if he goes for it right there. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a terror shock, bro. I really did. I really thought that was TS. Whew, that was very close. Well, Arrow's dead. Oh. Did the Goatman lag? What was that? I wonder what that was, huh? Weird. Who's my prediction for IJL final? I need to take a look at the bracket. I haven't looked at the bracket yet. I'll probably make a video on it tomorrow, hopefully. Let's see here. I break the pallet. My name is Jeff. We'll send it the journalist to rescue. Here comes Alice. Oh, caught out a little early. Ooh, nice maneuverability on the doofus. That was really good. Careful, careful. Don't get blink TS'd. Good rescue. This journalist is really good. This journalist is really good. Doofus. Not yet. I drop the pallet. Doof, we got the doofer. Activate. The doofus! Actually, wait, we could have used the doofus trick right there. No, she could have set up the. I think it was a guaranteed body block for a doof right there, right? I don't know. I think there's a potential doofus auto block spot. Oh, we're gonna just body block forever, huh? This is a very aggressive strategy. That was so close! That was way too close. He's gonna have to blink for the down, most likely. Like, they're supporting well, but the blink should be able to secure it here. Let's see. Let's smack the Lewis. He has cage. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Nice blink. Yep, there it is. Nice blink. Nice blink. He needed that, bro. Okay. He's not in it. Yeah, he's not in it. Yep. He's not in it. Not in that pallet at all. Not at all. That is a dead aeroplanist. And the Lewis will pop the cipher right in front of his face. And the last cipher is middle, and he could cage on top of it, but they will be able to pop in time, it looks like. They messed up. The journalist is not there, even though she has no bar. They messed up. They messed up. They messed up. His head was peeking through the pallet. Yeah, for some reason, from what I've seen, just pick up the grave. Just pick up the grave. Just pick up the grave. Yep, pick up the grave. He can't pop now. Yep. Burn out the Lewis. Go basement. He'll just pop. Yeah, he has to. He has to. But if a hunter's feet aren't in a pallet, it won't count. A hunter's feet have to be in a pallet. That's usually what Smitty tells me in terms of like hitboxes. That's how he usually looks for if characters are in pallets. He just says if the hunter's feet are not in the pallet, it doesn't count. And I'm pretty sure there's tech. If a survivor's running in the middle of a pallet, it's always the flywheel into still death. He's gonna go back. He sees the blood trail. Grave has shovel. We have 2 tanks. We can tank. We can tank. We broke the cage. Oh, that was good actually. We don't even need the cage. Yup. Puppet got out undamaged. I think it's at least a 1. I think it's at least a 1. He has TP here. He should use it. Just burn it. Just use it. Just use it. Just TP. Don't use up your cage. Oh boy. Bro, you should have just TP. Now you're in a risky situation where you gotta play body blocks. Oh my. Oh my gosh. He should have just use your teleport! Just use your teleport! Oh. Just use your teleport. That's a Manti 1? Oh, they got IVT. Oh, they got IVT 2024 though. Interesting. Dang. I feel like if he just TPs, he like forces Puppet out and then, or like picks up Journalist and then that's it. Because you know Puppet's over there. You saw him walking over there, right? I'm pretty sure he saw him walking over there. So it was very obvious. I don't know, dude. Because like, even if you're scared, like you use TP there every time. Because like even if it like let's say hype that you TP over there, no it's nice. Just double cage or chair the Journalist then, and then double cage back. I don't know. I mean, this is slowly after season reset, so. I won't say it's like, it's not really Manti versus peak tier necessarily. I mean, it is on paper, but that Manti likely just hasn't ranked. Like, they're probably Manti 2 after being peak tier last season. They just haven't ranked that much this season because it's only been 2 weeks. But I think this hunter just played a little too passive, just a little bit. It's good to get a little bit greedy sometimes, especially when you are aware of the survivor's locations. Please show my Queen Bee build. I actually don't have a Queen Bee build set in stone just yet. There's a lot of different ways to play her. There you can run Insolence, you can run Trump card, you can run Inso Trump card with no detention. Patroller is somewhat viable. You can you can do Peepers, you can do Blink, you can do Warp. Have I ranked as Queen Bee? Not yet. I've actually wanted to, but I have not had the time to with getting Survivor ranks done. I unfortunately likely won't be able to until I'm back from Japan, which is sad. I really want to though, but it's a very busy time. And the only reason I'm streaming right now is just because, I mean, I can't even really do rank right now, but I got finished with a little bit of stuff early today and wanted to at least watch the tournament that was going on right now just a bit. People already have 9k points with it. 9k points? What? Really? That fast? It's only been a few days. What? 99% win rate? What? That's insane. 99% win rate? 92%. 90. I mean, to be fair, it's a new hunter that people don't know how to deal with, but like 100%? Dang. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. No, I don't think Queen Bee's bad. I thought she was bad like on test server, but the second she hit live server, I realized she wasn't bad. I thought she was bad because ping made her seem so slow and so trash. But the second I played her with like regular ping, I was like, oh my gosh, she's actually really fast. She's not easy though. She's not easy to play. Not easy to play. She's quite tricky. Quite tricky. But I'm excited to learn and study and get good with her. Because she's a lot of fun. Queen Bee is Ripper if Ripper was good. Yeah, she's kind of like... Yeah, she really is just Ripper if Ripper was a good character, kind of. The thing that makes Queen Bee, like, her... The thing about Queen Bee that makes her potential, like, really scary is the fact she does not have a cooldown on her chips. She has no cooldown on her chips. That's it. Hunters with no cooldowns are really good. That's why you see Opera Singer being really, really strong. Because if you play perfectly, she doesn't have a cooldown. That's the thing. Where is Sangria? Like, the cooldown for dash is 9 seconds, but that's only if you miss it. If you don't miss, you will never be in cooldown. Obviously, like, the TP back and the Shadow Strike does, but her base ability has no cooldown. It's the same thing for Queen Bee. Her base ability of controlling the bees and using the chips has no cooldown. Yeah, the chip hitbox is small. It is. That's why you got to be good with her. You got to be really, really good. Let's see here. Rumi, thank you so much for the 1,000 yen donation here. I'm going to the airport for a 20+ hour flight. Oh my goodness. Download a bunch of videos to keep me alive. Thanks for the content. Aw, thank you so much, Rumi. I do appreciate the donation. Have a safe flight. 20+ hour flight. Oh my goodness. That is... Oh, I would not look forward to that type of flight if that was me. Oh my goodness. I would absolutely hate a 20-hour flight. I mean, for my Japan flight is long. It's, from Seattle to Japan, I have a layover. It's about 13 hours. I think it's like 3 hours to LA and then like 13 hours to Japan, Osaka. And on the way back, I think it's, I'm going to Korea, I think. And then from Korea, I'm going to Seattle, I think. 20-hour flight isn't so bad when you just sleep for the most of it. I cannot sleep on planes, unfortunately. I just cannot. Oh my gosh, we're finally in the next match. Let's go. Oh, yes. Grave, Meteor, Archer, Gardner. We have a lot of Gardner players. Interesting. It's a lot of Gardner. Oh, right, because there's only 3 global bans. I forgot, yeah. No wonder they can play Gardner again. Interesting. How long will I be in Korea? Like, an hour, I think. Not very long. It's just a layover there, I think. How do you even kite Hullabaloo? Open area or closed? Hullabaloo is all about maintaining distance. It's not necessarily a specific area. It's all about gaining distance. And when you don't have distance, you have to be very, very careful playing around his double color. It's all about positioning and distance. Are you good at shooting Queen Bee chips through thin walls? That's what many high-tier Queen Bees are doing right now. Not really, no. Not really. But for me, what I try to do when I play Queen Bee is I try to force survivors to take... Pardon me. I try to manipulate survivors into taking vaults. And then if they don't take a vault, I just get like a ton of energy. And when they do, I just chip them down. I don't really have any advanced techniques unlocked with Queen Bee. I mostly just kind of get her basics down. Because she's pretty tough. Akka is in Saber 1 or something right now. I mean, Akka probably hasn't been ranking, so that checks out. But that is pretty funny, though. Saber 1 Akka. Wait, so is Akka not Hunter ranked for like 3 seasons? What? That's crazy. Saber 1 Akka. Well, you're a top 500 in the world. You're in Saber, bro. Oh, that is so funny. Saber Akka, bro. Yeah, imagine being a poor man with you. You can literally get Akka, bro. Exactly. You get Akka in your match. You see like a nightmare. It's like, oh, it's probably just some, you know, generic mid-tier hunter. And then he just like pulls out like the craziest maneuvering you've ever seen. It's like, oh, this guy's pretty good. I wonder who it is. RC Akka. There's no way it's him, right? No way, right? Oh, gosh. How Sprinter jumped me on Griffin 4. Yeah, I haven't got Sprinter in rank too many times, but I remember one time when I was Griffin, he was playing Night Watch on Lakeside. And he, like, absolutely obliterated us. And I was like, oh, this Night Watch was really good. And I look at the name and I see Sprinter, and I'm like, oh, that explains it. Now, speaking of Sprinter and Schmitty, they've been ranking from Japan. Because Schmitty's already in Japan. Schmitty and Sprinter, they're already in Japan. They went early. Kudo and I aren't leaving for a few more days. But Schmitty and Sprinter are already there. And they've been ranking from Japan. I was like, yo, how's the ping? And Schmitty was like, it's so bad. Because he's playing on NAEU from Japan. He says, like, he's like, the ping is so bad, dude. So I was watching one of his matches on Spectate the Pros. Dude was moving so slow. He was so slow. I don't know what his ping was, but I'm guessing it was 250 ms. He was really, really slow. Okay, what do we have? Meteor. Wait, what were the builds? I wasn't paying attention. What is it here? Flywheel Meteor, Flywheel Archer, Flywheel Tide Gardener. Okay, Tide Grave. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Am I going to do a vlog in Japan? Yes, I am. I bought a $1,000 camera just for the occasion. It's a nice compact Canon PowerShot V1 camera. And I'm quite excited. I'm going to test it out a little bit tomorrow. I got a 1 terabyte SD card. The only concern is the battery life. I bought some extra batteries, but the battery life on it is not the best. I believe the battery life is only about an hour. So I have 3 batteries. I might want to get 1 more. So that'd be like for each day I could have 3 hours worth of recording. I can always use my phone as a backup, but I really don't want to have to use my phone. But I'll record as much content as I'm there. But at the same time, I want to enjoy Japan as well. So I won't be recording everything. But I'll record as much as I can. I might do 2 vlogs. I might do 1 for like IDV related stuff. Ooh, nice from the Archer. Still getting the chip hit there. But it might be I might do like an IDV centric Japan vlog and then like a regular Japan vlog if I have the time to when it comes to like my 3rd channel or something. Kind of like what I did with the aquarium video or something. But you know, it's my first time going to Japan and just international in general, so I want to enjoy my time. This Archer's cooking, by the way. Oh my gosh, she's cooking. Cook, Archer, cook. You got the sleepy cap. This is the sleepy Archer. She's snoozing. My name Archer. I must snooze. My name Bryn, and I snooze. Out. Unfortunate. Well, he can't really catch up super far. He's gonna have a... Yeah, it's not like... This last race is not gonna really do anything. At this point, you just want to play it, keep her in a mind game so the distance won't matter. She'll transition to graveyard, but a cage will be ready. You can just go for a lock cage to guarantee it here, surely. Or just blink. Oh. Okay, that's a 3 Cypher Kite. Hi, Goatman. Hi. What's up, bro? Hi. Getting real in there, huh? Real close up. Real close up there. Oh, hi, Gardener. I think she was she trying to break the chair? I wonder. With double tide turner, this should automatically be this should automatically just be a 4-man endgame, I think. Most likely. They're sawing the chair really well here. Really well. I break the pallet. Get the bubble ready. Nice bubble! Oh my gosh. That was a really good bubble. Let's see. Yeah, tide tender should be enough. We can also just body block, break chairs. Lots of body blocks in this tournament is what I'm noticing. Good body block from the Gardener there. I had full presence now, though, and she's just going to leave. Archer not close to the flywheel just yet. We're just going to wait at this pallet. Nice patience. But maybe a little too much patience there. Maybe just a bit too much. Grave can get rescue. With Tide Turner, they should be able to pop. Cypher's 40. He can't share on the Cypher either. Yeah, they have basically 50 seconds until that thing. Yeah, that thing's definitely gonna get popped. That thing will be popped in what 30? It'll be primed in 35 seconds, I think, with accelerated coming up in about 6 seconds or so. But he's actually gonna go for the Gardener here, realizing that he's gonna be in a 4-person endgame situation if he doesn't go for the Gardener. This is smart. It's a risky play, but I think this is a good idea. It's a very good idea. Because his trait wouldn't be ready in this situation if he let the Gardener decode. They have to start up a new Cypher, but the problem is the Archer is now just going to hide, and the Wendy will rescue. The Wendington. She looks so goofy whenever she's holding the bottle. Like, why are you running like that, buddy? Look at her. So goofy, bro. Break the cage. Run. Go. Go, Meteor. Go. Get the rescue. Get Terror Shocked now. Aw. That would have been funny. That's going to be basement. I think, right? Surely we go basement here, right? Give us the best chance. Yeah, we go basement here. Yep. We go basement. Basement. And Archer will join the... No, I think they're considering what the Archer should do. Because Archer's in a really awkward spot. Because at any point, the Goldman could TP. That's fine. Stall the rescue. Yup. Stall it. Okay. Rescue has happened. Cypher's primed. Wind blast. Ooh, they pop. What? Not the best. Gardener. Bubble. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Okay. Wendy has one more bottle, but he still has trait. He still has trait. It should be a tie. It should be. He's going for the. He's going for. He's going for. Oh, the flywheel though. The blink. Ah, it's a tie. He gets it. The blink man gets the tie. The blink man gets his tie. That was really close. Wow. I think he made the right choice though. He made the right choice in swapping off. He made the right choice. This is a very common tactic that I see hunters go for. A lot of the time on Spectate the Pros, it's how Asia servers clutch out or Asia server pros clutch out wins. Is they go for the last cipher, chair on the last cipher, and they win off of chairing on the last cipher. That's quite literally the only way. I've seen it happen so many times. I've seen it happen just an infinite amount of times. It's like a final gambit basically, where you realize you have enough time to. What am I trying to say? Where you realize you don't have enough time to get the last person down. You waste out the tide tinner by going for the person on the chair. Or on the cipher, rather, the final cipher. And then, because they're usually at half health, they're very easy to down. You down them on last cipher. And then that's it. It really helps if it's a character that doesn't have many items, like the Gardener. If that was like a patient or something, that would have been a lot harder. Like an acrobat or a puppeteer. Would have been a lot harder to do, because then he dies away from the cipher. The whole point is you can only go for a play like that when you know it's somebody who can't cut away from the cipher. But it's a very common tactic that I see hunters use to save their games. It's a very good last resort tie that's pretty consistent a lot of the time. Well, this is just nothing but ties. This is nothing but ties, bro. Want to see clerks in tournament? I mean, we did have a chance for a clerk earlier, but they banned it. They banned clerk, bro. They banned clerk in tourney, bro. I can't believe it. Smokey, thank you so much for becoming a member, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Have I seen Jitters Circus episode 7? Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked the funny fish. The fish were funny. Planning to do anything Pokemon related in Japan, mayhaps? Unknown. I don't really know where I'm going to be. I haven't got the address of the place yet. So I don't know where in Osaka I'm going to be. And I also don't know how much traveling I will be doing alone. Because I'll likely be spending most of my time with Schmitty, Sprinter, and Kuro. And I don't want to drag them around. So if I would want to either go out on my own, or if I didn't have to drag them around. But I likely will probably be hanging out with them for a majority of the time. I just don't really know how much free time we get. Because again, the majority of the trip I'm there, I have to do like IDV stuff while I'm there. So I don't really know how much like freedom I have, really. Do I play Genshin? I do not play Genshin, but I do like the Genshin music. I did try to play Genshin when it, not when it first came out, but like back in 2020, maybe 2020. I think it was like 2020 or something like that. It was a while after people kept calling it Anime Breath of the Wild, but I remember that. You know, I've never heard people don't ever like bring that up anymore. But I remember when the Genshin first came out, it was like, bro, this is just Anime Breath of the Wild. It's literally Anime Breath of the Wild, bro. And now no one ever refers to it as such. But I didn't really find much enjoyment in the game. It was very grindy for free-to-play players. I didn't really care much about the characters. I thought the writing was kind of generic. Like it was, I had like a little bit of fun with it, but I didn't really see myself like continuing to play it. I did like Kaya though. I did like Kaya and Venti. They're pretty cool. But I didn't really care much about the other characters. It was just like, it was a little too cliche with the writing. And I was not super interested in it. But I wouldn't consider it bad. I would just consider it not really for me. But I love the music though. The music is a banger. I absolutely love the music. Yeah, gacha games are very hit or miss. They are very, very hit or miss. Like, if the character, yeah, especially since, like, the whole appeal of the thing is, like, the characters, I just wasn't really that attached to the characters. I just really wasn't. So, like, characters, like, in gacha games need to be, like, interesting for me if I want to be interested in them. That, or they need to, like, already be, like, pre-existing. The reason why, like, 2 of the gachas that I play, which are Fire Emblem Heroes and Persona 5 X, I played those 2. But what helps is that Fire Emblem Heroes, outside of, like, the OCs, it's mostly just Fire Emblem characters from the games that I've played, you know, throughout my life. So I know those characters. I'm like, okay, I like these characters. These are cool. And then Persona 5, it's like you can pull for the Persona 5 characters. You can pull for the Persona 3 characters in the future. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. I know these characters. Like, I like these. That's why I like gacha games that use pre-existing franchises are very successful, because you're already attached to the characters. That's why when I first started playing Identity 5, I remember I was like, oh, I'm only playing this for the crossover for Danganronpa V3. I don't actually care that much about the characters. Like, I really like the art style, but I don't know anything about the characters. I'm not really interested. That was my initial thoughts. But as I continued playing the game, I just grew really attached. And then I started looking at, like, the lore, and I was like, oh my gosh, these characters are really cool. And, you know, snowball, snowball, snowball. I became interested in, like, all aspects of the game. And yeah, I still play it. To this day. And I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure. P5X has amazing character named Tomoko. I don't know about amazing character, but I feel like you might be out for my blood if I don't say amazing. So maybe we'll just say that she's pretty chill. Not crazy about Tomoko though. I think my favorite of the new OCs is probably Shun. For P5X, it's probably Shun. Shun. No, actually no. It's probably Rico. Rico's a little bit more interesting. Shun is cool, but I feel like he's like, I don't want to say generic, but it's like, he's the classic trope of like you think he's not, you think he's like scary, but he's actually like really cool and kind of silly. But in terms of depth, I feel like Rico is like the most interesting. What do you think of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn? You had it recently, oh, you recently got it? I'm just curious. I actually, fun fact, I've owned Radiant Dawn for so long, never played it. Never played it. And I've played Path of Radiance, and I can transfer over my save file, but I've never played it. I really want to, though, because that game is a good challenge, and the story is really good from what I've heard. But it's a really good difficulty. I know it's one of the best Fire Emblem games. I just never played it, which is crazy. It is one of my... It has been on my to-do list forever. What am I most excited to do in Japan? I don't really know, because I don't really know what I'm going to be doing there. It's kind of hard to be excited for when a lot of it is just unexpected. The biggest thing that I think, excited for is just being able to take advantage of the opportunity as much as I can. I'm going to do as much as I can physically possibly do out there. But I'm just very nervous. Because I don't really know how it's going to go. I haven't been given like as much details as I thought I would. In terms of like a schedule or anything like that. So I'm really just kind of going into this blind. Ice Baddie Ballerina Katone? I mean, I don't really know anything about her except that she skates and that she got injured and that she's sad sometimes. I don't know. I don't really know much about her. It's kind of hard to get attached to some of the side characters when you don't really know anything about them. Let's see here. Forward Embalmer Antique Dealer Journalist. Lots of journalists today as well. As a non-selected or non-global band pick as well, which is interesting. Entering Flywheel or Broken Windows to Japan. Flywheel, baby, because I'm gonna be at 20 ms when I'm out there. Yes, sir. I'm gonna play on Asia server. Get that 1020 ping, bro. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so awesome. I'm gonna go Flywheel all the way. What's our hunter, bro? What's our hunter? What are we playing as hunter? Oh, something. No! Man. and you got me excited. I was like, oh, we're gonna get some variety out here. We're gonna get something cool, and then you pick this creature, bro. Some of the best ones are banned. You banned out the Granny, bro. You banned out Granny, man. We could have seen Granny. Actually, I think the title of my video tomorrow is gonna be "Don't underestimate Granny, dude." Cause Granny's cooking in tournaments, bro. Granny is cooking in tournaments. Her camp, I genuinely, I kid you not, she might actually have like the second best camp in the game, only behind Bonbon, for tournaments. Like, one of the streets is that her camp is just ridiculous. It's that good. Wax artist. Yeah, there's dude. They played Antiquarian. They played Journalist and Forward. And we have 3 high, and also Embalmer. I guess Embalmer's there too. But we have 3 really cool characters, and then Wax Artist. And then Embalmer's just safe. He's just safe deck. Just like Embalmer. I call him Emblamber. Emblamber. So, at this point, you just chase... I don't know who you chase here. Probably not Auntie. I feel like you go for the Journalist, and then she'll have to go Hospital. And then you could maybe actually swap to the Forward if he's in a really bad spot. Maybe? You're not going to chase Embalmer, though. Surely not. Because the thing about that is, if you do, you get a tie. 100%. If you chase Embalmer Hospital, you are just asking to tie. Or even lose. Because the thing is, Wax Artist, like, the reason how... The way Wax Artist, like, takes away... Or takes games is by, like, his full presence is so busted. Like, his full presence is still one of the best in the game. Because he can take a survivor at full health and instantly kill them. So... Who can say? But yeah, if you go for Embalmer, you don't get the presence from the free hit on the chair. Because he just takes himself off, so you don't really get any extra presence. Especially for a second rescue. Am I excited for Christmas? I don't really have any special plans for Christmas, actually. I'm probably going to be spending Christmas jet lags. Which is pretty interesting. But I do enjoy me some fun Christmas stuff. I might just, like, have a very chill Christmas this year, where I maybe just, like, do, like, a short stream and then, like, watch a movie or something. I'm not really sure. I haven't really made any plans. Maybe just... Oh, hi, Journalist! Hi. Nice doof! Oh my gosh, that was such a good doofus. What a really, really, really good doofus. We got enough speed to make it to these pallets over here. We're gonna try to get behind this, protect us from the wax. Ooh. Drop that, vault in. Doofus! Where's the Oh, she dropped the pallet. Oh, doof? The doofer? Okay, bro, no. Bro just hit it. He just said, I don't even, he just hit, like, he didn't even try. Hold on. He literally did not even try. He did not even try to, like, he just hit it. Like, he did not even try to manipulate the hitbox or anything. Alright, one more. Give him one more, Alice. Give him one more. Come on. Kaede Akamatsu. Pallet stun him. Oh. Bro, I'm sick and tired of seeing these gosh darn model cubs. I want to see them smack the wax artist. Kill him! Kill the wax orders! Oh, no doof? No, what? I genuinely can't believe he's in that. What the heck? He had excitement! He has excitement! Yo, cook! Cook, Alice, cook! Cook! We're actually gonna die out back all the way over here. Because we know we can't get inside hospital, wow. The pallet is still back there, too. 96? Oh, dead. Unless? She's crazy? Okay, that was really good. Alright, Zeus, you know what to do. 100% football stun now! Even though you don't know what trade is. 100% football stun now, Zeus. Please, come on, Zeus. Zeus, please, bro, please. Waste all the ball. Nah, Zeus, bro. Come on, Zeus. Excitement Wax has to be, like, one of the most, like, like no fun characters to ever face, honestly. Imagine being a stunner and you go into excitement wax. That's gotta be like the most depressing thing ever. I don't even have to imagine. That's just like my daily rank matches, bro. Oh, he messed up the trick. He actually messed up the trick. He's not gonna harass because he's scared of excitement. Bro, scout it out. Just scout it out. Scout it out, bro. Scout it out. Oh my goodness. Excitement wax. Oh, full presents. There's only one person who can rescue now, and that's the antique dealer. Uh-oh. Yeah, can you trump card off the excitement, please? Please? Yeah, ciphers are really good because the journalist kite was she kited for 10,000 years. She 3-cypher kited. They don't know what trade is, so we're respecting that. Beat him up! Beat him up! Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Kill wax artists, kill wax artists, kill wax artists. Wow. He wants the hot wax down because wax artist. Today I think I will use hot wax. Never mind. Just pop. Pop in his face. Bro, he's gonna try for some. You know he's gonna try for some cheese. Bro, he's trying to kind of keep you here and then hot wax. Get inside hospital. What the? Anti-high. What are you doing here? Oh wow. Yeah, just pop. Yeah. Just pop. Just pop. Kill the wax artist! Kill the wax artist! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! He's dead. Punish him for going excitement. Don't ever go excitement wax, bro. Aw, miss flywheel. Unfortunate. Missed flywheel. Goodbye, Xiaoling. Crawl away from the gate. Wax artist TP. But the Ford, okay, the Ford has a lot of, wait, why does he have like no ball? What? I thought he had like tons of ball. What is going on? Yusuke, what are you doing here? There's no pallet. He's dead. He's dead. He has coffin though. It's fine. Interesting. It's still a 3. It's still a 3. Oh wait, no, it's not a 3. Wait, why are you cheering him far away from his coffin? What are you doing? Wait, what is he? Why? Oh, wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, why'd they leave? Oh, did they already win by a 3? He doesn't have a coffin? Oh, a coffin on Ante. Never mind, I see. I didn't realize he swapped the coffin. Okay, never mind. I see. I was like, huh? I was so confused. Okay, that actually checks out then. Alright. Oh gosh, that was a game, bro. That was a game. Well, hey! It was the first game that wasn't a tie and Wax Artist lost. Honestly, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Why don't they try Audience Effect? Yeah, they haven't really been going for it, honestly. I don't know. Maybe they're not experienced enough with it. Audience Effect isn't exactly an easy strategy. It takes a lot of thought and skill. Because you have to like route your ciphers and whatnot. Streaming at the weirdest hours of the night. Well, the reason why I stream this late, at least a lot of the time, is because it's like very prime time in Japan for doing certain things, so it ends up being very late. And since I'm a night owl, I'm kind of used to it. Oh yeah, try not to talk about leaks. Yes, try not to talk about leaks here. We don't like talking about leaks. It's just IVL, IJL. It is neither. This is the Xcross Blue League, whatever that is. It's like a community tournament or something. I don't know. Something like that, anyways. Yeah, Audience Effect is very, very strong, but it's not an easy strategy. That's the thing. In fact, it's so tricky to go for that Aaron from B4U told our team to completely stop doing it until we've mastered our fundamentals. So until like as a team, until you've figured out like how standard pace of your game should go, you should not be using Audience Effect. is at least Aaron's recommendation. You still can still try it, but not easy. What's the pop quiz is? Yeah, the pop quiz. Yeah, where's the pop quiz at? There is no pop quiz. Toyota's sponsoring this? What? Really? How strange. Where's my chillin'? Look at that. I love her just sitting in the air, just in the air. Doesn't even matter, she just floats. I really like that you can change the weather now. That's so nice. Will they get a car if they win? Unknown. It's pretty interesting. I saw, I think there's a China tournament that's going on right now as well. But people are on purpose trying to lose it, apparently. It's like a throw tournament. I don't know why. But apparently people are playing in the tournament and they actively want to lose for some reason. I don't remember why. Let me see here. Where is it? I can't find where it was sent. It was really weird though. It's like a tournament that people were actively trying to lose. I don't know why. I think it was because like whoever would win would have to do something that they didn't want to do or something like that. I forget. It was like if you win, you have to like go and do this for netties, but if you lose, you get like, I don't know, like you get to like have a vacation. I forget. I don't know. I think it was like if you win, it basically gives the players more work or something like that. I forget. Oh, because last place goes to Disneyland? Was that what it was? I don't know. I just thought it was interesting when I heard about it. That people were actively, like, just not trying their hardest, which is pretty interesting. Like, imagine, like, your best prize that people actually want is the last place prize, and your first prize is the thing that people don't want. Second place gets to play a whole day of IDV? Yeah, it's like... Do they just not kite? I imagine they just, like, play, like, super aggressive or something. Like, play, like... The survivors probably play super greedy, the hunters just play like super greedy. I don't know. I haven't seen any footage of the tournament. Do you think Hunter Melee will get the Survivor Melee treatment and get a bunch of skins in 1 year? When it gets Expedition 33. I don't know. That's a tough question. I think she will get like at least one A tier in 2026, if nothing else. I don't think she'll get 2, but I think she'll definitely get at least 1 B tier and 1 A tier. Cause I think they or maybe 2 B tier, because for Ivy they've done like a decent amount of content, right? They gave her the A tier, they gave her like 2 or 3 B tiers. Yeah, they've been doing pretty good. Goman though, Goman's been kind of suffering until recently, until he's getting that A tier. Bro has no skins until this upcoming A tier. He really has nothing. I mean, there has been that special event as well. Oh wow, we're betting journalists. It's interesting. And Bald? No, I want to see Bald, bro. Bald's funny. Yeah, let me see Bald, bro. I want to see Bald. Bring back Bald. Don't like the upcoming Goman A tier? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really creative and interesting. Winner gets a graffiti. Clerk ban again? Oh my gosh, bro. Just let the clerk through, dude. What? Brother, just let the clerk through. Mike Gaming. Mike Gaming Archer. Dude, Season 39's clerk must be like goated, dude. There's no way. Cause they're playing characters that even counter clerk. Cause Acrobat just jumps over the recordings and Archer kills clerk. Like they're playing clerk counters and they're banning clerk. Oh my gosh. Clerk's not even good, bro. At least in tourney, that character's D tier, bro. And rank, I'd probably put her like A tier, maybe? Low A tier, clerk? She's not bad in rank. Tourney, though. Oh my gosh. I'll be watching the IDV live stream the 19th, I think. I'll try. I will try. Problem is, I don't know when that aligns up with IJL. Unfortunately, I might not be able to watch it live. Due to the fact that if it overlaps with IJL, I will not watch it live, unfortunately, because NetEase will have me doing other things. However, if it does not overlap with IJL, then I will do my best to live stream it. They're already making merch with Qist. Why? They should make merch with Queen Bee. Frame 1. Where the Queen Bee plushie? Huh? Where the Queen Bee plushie? Bro, when I go to Japan, I hope I get to like check out all the merch. It's gonna be so hard to resist getting like all the merch. Because I don't want to spend too much while I'm there. But I don't want to like have my wallet explode. But also merch that is not like I can't get in the US is very tempting. Very tempting. And also there's probably gonna be like merch and stuff there that you can't really get you know, from the NetEase store either. Yeah, there's still no Melly plushie. Bro, the day I heard the rumor, somebody told me the rumor of like they're gonna try to maybe bring back the creator who made the previous plushies. If they do that, bro, if they make a Melly plush, oh man. It's over, bro. The second they make the Melly plush, it's over. Bonathan. I do actually have some Melly merch that if I do get the camera video out, should be out in a couple days. I can show you some of the Melly merch that I have. My unopened Melly merch. I might actually wear one of the Melly merch thingies that I have. I have like a little Melly pin. I think I might wear the Melly pin. You have a Norton plush with you? I was thinking about taking the Norton plush, but I have to pack light for my trip, so I don't know if I'll be able to bring him. If I have room, I will bring Norton, though. If I have room. The problem is I want to pack light and leave a lot of empty space for potentially bringing merch back. That's another reason why I don't know if I'll be able to bring Norton. Because Norton's pretty... The plushie's pretty big. He's a pretty big plush. So I think the chance of me bringing him are about 10%. As funny as it would be. Because I'm packing very light. Like, I'm bringing my laptop, clothes, cash, recording equipment, and that's about it. So I don't know if Norton will be able to come through that. Where are we Who will we chase? Are we gonna chase the Archer in hospital? Huh. Buy a suitcase there? I might. I'm just nervous when it comes to my flights and whatnot, and the check bags with layovers in different countries. I just don't want my luggage to get lost, you know. If my luggage got lost, I'd be really sad. At least for a check bag, because I'm just gonna do one carry-on, one like regular bag. I'm not taking a check bag because I'm just scared about, you know, check bags while traveling different countries. That's like one of the biggest things I'm nervous about. Because if they mess that up and there's something important in that bag, I'm cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. Forfeit my clothes for Norton? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Alright, okay. Bonathan, bro. Bonathan. Let's see. Is your first time flying internationally? Yes, it is. It will be my first time flying internationally. Archer is spooked. We're gonna drop the pallet. Gonna vault the pallet, and we're just gonna... Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go for the meteor. Free run! Oh my gosh. Free run, use your free run blast. Oh, Bonathan. He's walking around. But Meteor's ready for it, though. She's ready for it. Yup. Freerun, get your Freerun Blast ready. Freerun Blast ready? Go for Freerun Blast! That's a good Freerun Blast. Let's see, what is she? She's Flywheel. This is a Flywheel Meteor. Okay, let's see. We got some pallets to transition to hospital here. Bonbon will be like, haha, I am Bonbon and I will use my bombs. And we Flywheel the bomb. Are we going to use our Cloud to get inside hospital is the question. I think we are. Yes, we are. Cloud inside hospital. That's a lot of distance. And without any warp, he can't instantly get back on cover. It has to be the blink to deal with it. So he has gained nothing by chasing this meter. And he's going to swap back to the Archer. Don't vault. Don't vault. Don't vault. The Flywheel. Oh. Ooh. Archer. Archer. Oh. Oh. Okay, back into hospital we go, I guess. Wait, the meteor took a chip. Wait, when? Freerun Blast! That's the last of her bottle, though. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Bonathan? We're gonna go for the meteor. Okay, interesting. I mean, I guess she has no items, but he really does not want to chase hospital. You can tell. Ooh. If that's me, I'm getting hit and I'm dead. Oh my gosh, if that's me, I'm getting hit and I'm dead. I'm gonna scream, bro. I know if that's me, I'm getting hit and I'm gonna explode. Okay. Bomb again, that's 5 seconds. Oh wow, that actually got her. Because of the hesitation alone. Okay, dead. That was a really good combined kite. 2.5 minutes. Very long kite here. Very long kite. Ciphers are about... what is that? 350%? Around 350% right here. Let's see. Clean up some resources. Merc will get the rescue, hopefully. Colonel Dax gets the rescue. Damageless, mind you. Oh my goodness. Full presence Bonathan, though. They're probably just gonna sell now. They're probably just gonna sell. Favorite Bonbon skin? I actually like his new skin, the cat. I think the cat's pretty cute. Probably gonna go for the pallet drop into the slow vault. Oh, not quite. Okay. Thought we'd see pallet drop into slow vault, but not quite. Not quite. Now, B-Duck is my least favorite. B-Duck, least favorite. Cat is the best. Actually, no, they can rescue. They can rescue. They can afford to rescue. They have the ciphers. Yeah, they have the ciphers. The problem is mid-cipher is the last. Interesting. Acrobat has to tank through it. Oh, Merc. This is going to be a tricky rescue, but you should be able to get it. Come on, Merc. Merc. He gets it. He dies, but he gets it. He gets it. And the Archer shoots. She shoots as well. They pop, though. They pop, and he has last. That laceration, I think, is going to be enough. I don't think the blink is going to work out. Even if he blinks, the laceration should still be enough. Just walk straight line, walk straight line, walk straight line. He's running out laceration. He still has it, though. He still has it, though. It's gone. Ooh. Just die in a corner at this point. Literally just die corner. Don't even try to kite. Just die corner. Okay, I don't know why we're not just dying corner. Well, he burned trait. He burned trait, so it's fine. It's a 3 escape. Double 3 escape against Bonathan and Wax, bro. Survivor-sided map. What can I say? Very survivor-sided map. Okay, so it is still tied. Wow, it is still tied. Still, gosh darn tied. Huh. This is gonna be a lot of matches then, huh? Seems like it. B-Duck Bonbon always thinking, yeah, he loves that skin, and I don't know why. Best Bonbon skin is Cat, dude. Cat's the best one. Whatever it's called. Super Chef or Chef Cat or Hungry Cat. What is it called? Where is Bonathan? There's Bonathan. What is it? Secret Chef. Look at how many Bonbon B tiers I have, bro. I have 5 Bonbon B tiers. I've never once actively pulled for a Bonbon B tier. Did I have 5 of them? Oh gosh, yeah, don't even get me started on this stupid time is ticking bonbon, bro. Oh gosh. What are my expectations on the upcoming Christmas live stream? I mean, it's kind of hard because I think they kind of gave us an idea of what we're going to be seeing. Because I think they said Lunar New Year stuff, right? Lunar New Year stuff, SS tier reveal, Valentine's Day, likely a new character is going to be revealed. But honestly, I don't really know what else they're going to show. I really don't. I don't know how much else there really could be. Snake Off Part 2 would be really cool, honestly. I would love Snake Off Part 2. That would be the best crossover, honestly. Best crossover, Snake Off Part 2. That's the whole bingo? Yeah, honestly, we get a if there's a bingo, there needs to be like if Snake Off 2 is there, it'll just be like crossed out full win. It's just full bingo. All spaces, every last space, all 25 of them. Best deduction skins? Let's see. How do I look at them? I think there's a way to look at the series, right? Yeah. Deduction stars. 38 of them. Dang. There's a lot. Well, I'm biased, so I'm always going to say Phyllis. Because I love Melly, so I'm biased. But, I actually really do like Colonel Dax. I think Colonel Dax is a really good one. This is honestly one of Mercenary's best skins, in my opinion. Not his best, but it's one of his best. I'd put it like top 5. He does have a lot of skins, to be fair, but I put this easy top 5 Merc skin. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I really think this might be Joseph's worst skin. He looks like such a doofus in this skin. I don't know why. Mr. Hyde, that's a really good one. Yeah, Mr. Hyde is really good. Also, people really hate this BQ skin. I don't know why. I think it's one of her better ones. Maybe I just have no fashion sense, or I just like the color green. But everybody always says this BQ skin is like so garbage, but I actually kind of like it. I'm not a fan of Embalmers. I don't really like his... Yeah, I don't really like his deduction. Not really a fan. There's a lot of there's a lot that are just like fine. Like most of these are just kind of fine. I'm not really like crazy about them. Like Phyllis is super good. Mulan is really good too. I love Mulan. Really, really good skin. I mean, Auntie has no bad skins. Same with Invisible Man. I think Invisible Man's really good. Where'd he go? Oh, Forgotten George is like peak. Yeah, this skin is peak actually. This skin is like super peak. Especially when you run with this skin and his coat like there's kind of like trails behind him. Oh, he looks so cool. I really want to get a composer badge, bro. Too bad he's like kind of whatever. B-Beeps is funny. I don't know if I would call... I don't know if I like this skin a lot. I think it's really funny though. It's a very goofy skin. But I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites. It's just really goofy and fun. What about Patty's? I don't really see people play with this skin too often. It's kind of rare. It's pretty good though. I don't really see this skin played that often though, which is kind of a surprise. I feel like most players when they play Patty, it's like they always play this one. This is like the most common one I always see. I think Mim plays this one as well. Although my favorite Enchantress skin is the Slifer the Sky Dragon. Yes, Slifer the Sky Dragon Enchantress. What about Clara? I like the Snow Globe. Yeah, the Snow Globe's kind of cool. I don't really like the statues in this skin though. I feel like they feel really big. I think it's because they're super wide, but they're really distracting. I don't really like going against Clara because they're really distracting. Same with the chest pieces. What about Romeo? Romeo's cool. This is like another one that I just think it's good. I don't have any like. I don't like feel strongly toward it. I just think it's good. It's like, oh, that's a good skin. Same with Da Vinci. Da Vinci's also a skin. I'm like, that is pretty good. Never forget the pot stream. Yeah, Mr. Bald. Yo, I need to see Mr. Bald gas up a pot again, bro. Please. That's what we really need. We get Mr. Bald gassing up pot yet again. What is all this? Oh my gosh. Oh, Sophia. Yo. There's so many skins in this game, bro. Dang, look at all that. That's a lot. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Da Vinci? I still need Fettered Wish. I'll pick it up this very soon this week. This is such an old skin, bro. Oh my gosh. Old but good. Like this skin still cooks to this day despite being a year 1 skin. It really is nice. If I choose 5 S tier limited skins to have that I missed in the past, I would say number 1 is obvious. You guys already know it's Sophia. That is easy number 1. I would 100% guess Sophia. A second would actually be Archer's skin, the Anachronic Veloof. I still regret not getting this skin. It's so good. I think it's one of the best S tier limiteds in the game. It's so good. That was probably the second one that I regret not getting. That one's a regret because I was around for it, but Morningstar, definitely. There's another one. Such a good one. I really wish I had Morningstar. Probably Eternity as well. This one's really nice. But there's a lot of other good journalist skins as well, so it's not a super huge deal. I don't even think it's my favorite journalist skin, so I'm kind of okay not having it because I have Miss Watson, which I think is her best. I really like Miss Watson. She looks like a gosh darn sunflower. Dragon Hunter. Oh man, I wish I had Dragon Hunter. Cause how come I missed out on one of my favorite characters who quite literally just like runs around with daggers, bro? That's so cool. He literally just runs around with knives. That's so cool, bro. I wish I had Dragon Hunter. I guess Anti's as well, since I play a lot of Anti. But I don't mind not having it because again, she has a lot of good alternatives. I don't even think this is her best. I don't know what her best skin is. She has so many good ones. I don't really think that crossovers count, but these two are goated characters, so I really like that she got those too. I don't know if I have a favorite anti-skin. They're so good. It might be this one though. This one's just really nice and really interesting. Oh no, and there's just so many good antique dealer skins. White mention? Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder if they would ever do any reruns for that. Probably not though, right? Because they advertise them as limited, so it's probably not possible, I think. Usually, right? Where's the... They're still doing band picks. I think a lot of the other S tier limiteds I'm kind of fine not having. There's ones that would be nice, but not like that I'm super attached to. Like the spider one would be nice. I really like this spider skin, even though people hate it. It'd be nice. Sway is also really cool. This is a really cool skin. But I was not nearly around. I was not even like close to being around for it. That's a really cool skin though. I kind of wish I had that one. Oh, yeah, Cordy's Dance in the Snow. Yeah, this is another really nice one. This one I did have on the Asia server gifted account that I had a long time ago, but then it got stolen. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to the guy that stole it. And then resold it, by the way. Oh my gosh. Pretty funny. Someone stole the account that was gifted and then resold it. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous, dude. That's having that account? Yeah, I had that account for about 2 weeks. Not even. I think I had it for about a week, and it was stolen immediately. Which is pretty sad. Did Netties do anything about it? No, because Nettie, you're not supposed to gift accounts. It's, like, illegal. You're not supposed to do that. But, you know, someone had an alt account that they said they didn't want it anymore. And they gifted it to me, which was really, really kind. Because they said they liked my content and said, oh, you can use these for like skin showcase videos and whatnot. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. That's really kind of them. And it had like 400 skins. It had like a ton of really cool skins, like Koa 3, Koa 4. I think it had a couple Koa 2. Had a good amount of S tiers. Had a lot of the Persona 5 characters. Like so many skins. It had Sophia Melly, dude. It had Sophia Melly. I'm so mad that I don't have that account anymore, dude. To this day, I'm so sad that I lost that account. I'm really sad. How do they even steal accounts that easily? There was an exploit back when that was around where all they had to do was just tell them what skins were on the account. And that was it. And it just stole that easily. They just stole it that easily, unfortunately. We can actually look on the Asia server to see who has the account, actually. Because someone they resold it. Because I still have the ID. But it was really sad because that account was really cool. And the thing is, when I showcased all the skins that were on it, they basically said, oh, these are the skins that I have. You can look at it. Here's all the skins. And because I showed it off, it was all correct. So, it ended up, it was a stupid exploit that they got rid of, by the way. They don't have that anymore, but it was around at the time. So, I lost the account that way, and it was unrecoverable. I tried so hard to recover that account. I tried for months and still could not. Such a shame. Such a shame. I really missed that account. Let's see. Denny, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. What the heck? Weird. Okay, I guess when my USB just came unplugged, huh? What do I think about Clown's Lunar New Year skin? I think I know which one you're talking about. I need to see it again though. It's a pretty interesting skin. I think for me my favorite clown skin is the Arnold and Puppets though. Arnold and Puppets. I love that clown skin, bro. It's so funny. So funny. Chasing Lucky Guy with the football and gaming. Today I think I'll use cats. We're gonna have the cats set up at the thing, but the Lucky Guy dodges the cats. Okay. This is Inso Ann? What? Why Inso Ann? Weird. Football. Drop. And gaming. Today I think I will use my cats, and then insolence, and then warp. And now you're dead. Today I think I will cats. Cats. Warp. Oh, is she gonna? Oh my gosh, I thought she was about to jump back to the thing. Cat. And now I win the game because cat. Still a good kite from the Lucky Guy, though. Really good kite. I mean, he did have the really good strong area and a good item to work with, but even then, that's pretty good kite. Pretty good kite. Pretty good kite. And so warp is so common on Anne? I haven't really seen it too much on Anne. Anne's usually a trump card warp, typically. Or confined if it's like hospital or something. The fintech, she hits through the ball again. Oh, that fintech saved that rescue so hard. Oh my gosh, the fintech saved the game, dude. And now we're gonna seal off the Perfuma. Yeah. Lucky guy actually picks up a gun though. That's pretty funny. He actually picked up the gun mid-death with the Tide Tenor. Interesting. So if this next rescue goes off pretty well, he has gun and like, what is that? 25% ball for rebound. Might actually have a small chance here. Maybe it's a small chance. She's not even meta. I would say Anne is like. She's not. I guess it's. What? Okay, that's kind of a scam. I wouldn't say Anne is like meta in the way that she's like broken, but I would say that she's like a good high tier hunter. She's a very solid, consistent high tier hunter. Very, very consistent high tier. And on NAEU, I would say she is honestly very, very strong. She's a very strong hunter on NAEU. Probably the most common rank hunter, just because she's very easy. Pew pew! Lucky God! But she does suffer from a lot of the same problems that other hunters do, and that is the fact that she can get Cypher Rush quite easily. Bomb Peddler outclassed her in turn 8. No, I agree. Yeah, I'm not saying she's broken, but she is still like a hunter that you have to watch out for in tournaments. She is still like not bad, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like you still have to like respect a good Anne. Especially when she has full presence. Full presence Anne is just absolutely bonkers. Okay, we're just going down the Cypher. What was that warp for strategic? I think it was just to secure the kill. Because if Lucky Guy kited a little bit too long, Cypher would have popped. I think it was just to secure the kill, get the tie. At this point, Anne just wants to open up a new Cypher, delay this, and then have her trait back for endgame. We just go for a good push and pull here, back and forth. Finn will open up a chest, even though he can't really use the item. We'll use the perfume. Yeah, at this point, this is all just delaying and withering. That's all this is. Delay, wither. Maybe try to get a cheeky kill on the Finn. But the perfumer will go back enough. The rubber banding here is really well played from the survivors. Yeah, they're rubber banding quite well. Though Perfumer gonna greed for that Cypher. Don't greed too hard. No greedy, Perfumer, no greedy. Here comes the other cat. Ow, and gaming got out. Why was that cat so small? What? I'm telling you, dude, if that's me against that cat covers the entirety of this entire building, bro. Let's see. One more perfume. We don't really need to use the perfume. Yeah, we know. We know at this point it's kind of pointless to use it. Smack, pop. There we go. Perfumer has dungeon. I don't know. I don't think she can make dungeon though. We do miss the cats though. Oh. Oh. Double jump. Cats. Today I think I will use the cats. Sealing. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, not necessarily. He has airbag. He has airbag. He has airbag. Oh wow, that was good. What? Huh? 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 Oh, cats. 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 Cat? Oh my gosh. Oh no, do not tell me she threw, bro. Do not tell me. Bro, oh. Dungeon! 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 Oh! Oh no, bro! Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. That's oh. That's rough. That's rough. Okay, so hold on. Why did she not just hit him when she had the chance? Like right here. Hold on. I know. Okay, I know she's expecting airbag here, right? But like, why did she just not take the chance? Like, there's zero reason, right? Hold on. Let me think. Let me see this. Okay, you break this. Just swing. What? Just swing every time? Huh? Just swing. I don't understand. Like, even if he pops instant airbag, I don't think it comes out in time. And even if he gets it, you still have war. Like, just swing? Just swing. I don't understand. Just swing. I don't understand. I can't think, even if you thought he had fly with it, I can't think of any conceivable possible way why you don't swing there. Like, there's no way. Like, why do you not just... I do not understand. Yeah, bad games happen. Yeah, bad games happen. I'm just trying to like think through it. Like, was she expecting something, like some trick? I don't know. She panics. You think it's just panicking? Maybe. That happens. That happens. I like how the cat still impacted the Finn even though he's already in the dungeon. That's kind of funny. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. That should have been a tie. I guess it was nerves. I just don't know why. Like, even with the nerves, I feel like that's just so easy because he's stunned. Like, so you just swing. I don't know. That just looked really weird. That looked really, really weird. Where does the dungeon lead to? That's a great question. I don't know. I mean, it outside of the game, but I don't actually know. It's just you escape. I don't know if there's like a hole out somewhere, but unknown. Has the game ever said? It just lets you escape the dungeon, but huh? Why can't the hunters go with? Dude, you'd be so funny. A survivor hops in the dungeon, the gamekeeper just like hooks and pulls them back out. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. I'm surprised they don't have any like more hunters that can interact with dungeon, because the only one who can is Percy. I'm surprised there's not like a hunter that can like, I don't know, maybe like delay the opening of a dungeon. I don't know. I feel like that'd be like interesting niche things that they could do, but I guess Percy's the only one. Yeah, the thing about Percy is like, yeah, it also takes like 5 whole seconds for him to change the thing. Because he has to walk to it, get on top of it, and then do that extremely long animation. I think it takes like a full 3 seconds or something like that. Dungeon isn't mentioned in any character day, only letter, or only gates. Interesting. You're a beginner, should you invest in Naiad or Anne? If you are just beginning this game, I highly recommend Anne over Naiad. Naiad's actually a little bit tricky to get the hang of. The thing is, Naiad is actually seen as super, super broken in the low and mid tiers. However, you kind of have to learn how to play her a little bit and know like what to lock off and where to throw your harpoon. So if you don't really know what you're doing, you're gonna just kind of be doing nothing. Whereas Anne, you quite literally, anytime you need to do anything, use cats. It is that simple. Like, if you need distance, use cats. If you want to stun somebody, use cats. If you want to camp, use cats. If you want to stop harassment, use cats. If you want a sword to not use their item, use cats. Like, her ability literally does everything. It is such a adaptable ability that it can literally do everything in the game, basically. You want to stop a sword from decoding? Throw some cats on them, and then go for the explosion, and then they can't decode for 10 seconds. Like, it's really good. Anne is seen as one of, if not the easiest character to play in the game. She's probably the easiest character to tie with. And she's a very, very good hunter for beginners. But if you're just looking at those two specifically. There are other very good beginner hunters as well. I personally recommend Nightwatch. Nightwatch is also very, very good for beginners. He's very easy. Especially when you're just starting out in the game. people have no idea how to kite this guy, so you quite literally just like use his really strong ability of the wind, and then you just get free hits almost, because people do not know how to kite this guy. So he's an extremely good hunter for beginners. I would say probably the best hunter for beginners. Because he's not even like bad. He's just mid. He's like on the low end of a strong hunter, which makes him kind of mid in this game. But you know, he was still like low A tier, at best B tier. You don't own Percy? Nope, I don't own Percy. No Percy, bro. No Percy with my Trump inso Percy. Oh, how stupid. Nah, I don't own Percy. There's no reason to own the Percy. I don't play the Percy. We are still banning Clerk. All the way in round 5, we are still banning Clerk. Oh my gosh. Why are we still banning Clerk? This is just ridiculous. To this day. Lucky Guy, Prisoner, Meteor. Are we gonna pick a Rescuer? We have no Merc, we have no Ops, we have no Grave, we have no Bald, so who are you gonna pick? You need a Rescuer. Forward! Ooh! Okay, this is gonna be a fun team comp. It's actually quite hype, I like this. This is a hype comp. Please play something cool. Please don't play Wax Stars. Please don't play Wax Stars. Please don't play Wax Stars, bro. You already played Bomba. Please don't play Wax. Please don't play something boring, bro. Please, 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 no Wax. Please no Wax or Ann. Please no Wax or Ann. Please, something interesting. Like Spider. Let it be like Spider. That'd be super cool. I love Spider. Please, Spider. Please, Soul Weaver. Something cool. I'm begging. I'll take another Sculptor. I'll take a Night Watch. I'll take a Sculptor. I'll take... Oh, they have Hollow Blue available. Oh, no. Sangria. I'd be fine with Sangria. Don't play Hollow Blue, though. I don't want to see Hollow Blue. Sangria would be cool. I'm fine with Sangria. That's like classic. Nightmare. Nightmare would be cool. Percy, bro. Percy would be funny. Not Joseph, bro. Not Joseph. No, there's no way they play Joseph. No way. Not in this. Does it say Fortnite on the chalkboard? Why does it say Fortnite on the chalkboard? Why does it say Valorant? It says Valorant and Fortnite. Why is Jonesy Fortnite in my Identity 5 tournament? What the heck? Oh. Hunter pick? Please be something cool. Please be something cool. No! Oh, Wax. Wax. Bro, I go from Ann to Wax. Oh my gosh. Brother. This guy Wax. I wish I had applesauce. I haven't had applesauce in so long. Oh my gosh, it's been years since I last had applesauce. The sweetness of the applesauce is the only thing that can cure me of Wax Artist. Honestly, there should be a new survivor called the Apple Farmer or the Apple Picker. And basically they're able to produce applesauce using their apples, and it coats them and protects them specifically from wax stars, and they're immune to all wax. Their ability is useless against every single other hunter, though. That's my other OC, by the way. The Appleologist. Yeah, we have the Postologist. We have the Postologist from earlier, which is the hunter, right? Wait, was the Postologist a hunter? I think the Postologist was a hunter, right? Yeah, the Postologist was a hunter, I think. I actually don't remember. I already forgot my OC, bro. We have the Postologist, now we have the Appleologist. Yeah, Postologist was a hunter that had like what, one ability or something. They were like super bad. It was the only reason the Postologist is that bad is because they had to create a hunter that's worse than Antonio, so people forget about Antonio. Oh yeah, my OC Fish Guy. Yes, of course, Fish Guy. Literally just Fish Guy. The Apologist. That's funny. No, the Appleologist. And all they can do is make applesauce in the game, and when they make the applesauce, they are completely immune to wax artist. Wax. They can only be hit by basic attacks. And also, they can pour the applesauce on the Cypher, and it kills all the wax. Like, if he waxes a Cypher, the appleologist can put applesauce on the Cypher, and it gets rid of all the wax instantly. Because it's acidic, and it burns off the wax or whatever. Anyway, those are my two IDVOCs, Pastologist and Appleologist. Please do not steal. I worked really hard on them. Especially the pasta one, because I had to distract NetEase from being able to nerf Antony because he's too good. Appleologist limited skin is pen pineapple appleologist. No, their limited skin is they just are a big apple. That's it. They just wear like a big apple suit and that's it. And they run around with being a big chonky apple. That's it. That's the skin. And also, they have lore, by the way. The Appleologist and Pastologist, they're brothers, by the way. That's their lore. They're brothers. Ooh. One went down the route of the pasta, the other went down the route of the fruit. And they will cross paths in the manor. Yeah, kill the wax artist! Shock him! Oh, that's a hit. Wax artist. Wax artist, wax artist. I'm already yawning, bro. That's all it takes is one wax artist game for me to start yawning. Oh my goodness. Wax artist, bro. Wax artist. Well, he still has shock. I don't know if I agree with this route, honestly. I do not know. He really wants that window, and it's not gonna... I do not agree with this route. I do not agree with this route at all. Oh, no! Wax artist. Wax artist. Wax artist. Wax artist! Did I ever eat rice with applesauce? It's bussin'. Rice with... Oh, he's doing the lineup? No way, he knows the lineup. I saw this all the time back in, like, Koa 6. Back when I first started watching tournaments. Back before I even knew what Koa was. Zeus! Oh my gosh, Zeus! Zeus almost got cooked so hard. Zeus, don't... Zeus, come on, Zeus. He's fishing for a terror shock. He hit the chair! He hit the chair. Bot artist. He's actually bot artist. What? Yo, good rescue, Zeus. Good rescue. That was a good rescue. Archaeologist started to be really cool, honestly. That's actually that'd be so cool, archaeologist. And they attack you with like dinosaur bones. Pretty cool. Actually, I don't know what that would be. Nah, it'd just be Yugi's grandpa. Zeus? Zeus? Zeus! Zeus, what was that, Zeus? Oh my, Zeus. What was that warp? Wax bomb? Well, I guess in a graveyard with the speed boost doesn't really matter. He missed the wax bomb. Bro, somehow this is Zeus's fault. Somehow this is Zeus's fault, bro. I'm telling you, somehow, I know Zeus has something to do with this, bro. Okay, nice shock. Outside of the wax range too, that's really good. I mean, Prisoner has to just stay here. This is the best spot to kite waxers. Is Graveyard. Everywhere else is too hard. Graveyard is like really good against him. And he's buying so much time here. But it will be basement again. They're probably just gonna sell him now. Boy, the lucky guy could get the rescue with the gun. Oh, he actually could get the rescue. They have the ciphers. He could get the rescue with the gun, and he's not at full presence, so it's definitely possible. We need a Yu-Gi-Oh crossover? Yes, we do, Kaiba. Yes, we do. Sounds like a great idea. Alright, Lucky. Don't miss your flare gun, please. Oh, wow, that was actually just a really good flare. Just playing it safe. Nothing fancy, nothing tricky. Just playing it super safe. Careful! Rescue! Brother! No! You lucky bot! Just rescue! You had time! Oh my god. You lucky bot, bro. Oh, he had like 2 seconds that the Cypher's Prime before that even happened. He just EPTS. Oh my goodness. Lucky guy, bro. This guy, lucky guy. You get dungeon, lucky guy, but wax, dude. Oh, wax. Wait, they're greeting? They're greeting? Bro, you have no Titan, you can't greed. He has attention for 76 seconds. You don't chair dancing geisha, you can't greed. There's no way you can greed. This is not Titaner, believe in. Even if you had Titaner. I think they have to greed. I think they need a 3. And they actually would have had it if it wasn't for Lucky missing the rescue, unfortunately. I don't understand. I don't know if that was a miscommunication or what, but he definitely had like 2 full seconds to get the rescue. And even if he eats the tear shock, it doesn't matter. I think they have to greedy because they're not going to do this play unless they need a 3 escape. Which I'm assuming they need. Problem is, detention's gonna be still available until the end. And there's no Titaner. Like, you're not getting out of this, I'm sorry. You would quite let it need the Waxar, so like trip and die for a full 10 seconds, and even then you probably still don't make it because of warp. Alright, Wendy has a Wind Blast. Let's see what she can do. Well, unfortunately, Freeman was not able to slay this demon. And that will be the 3 kill. Yeah, I mean, no greedy, but in situations where you have to greedy, you gotta do what you gotta do. Actually, you know what's funny is he could actually kill forward here. Maybe just barely. Oh my, oh my. Zeus? 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 Oh, he missed the trick. Okay. Bro, he actually almost had him. He actually almost had him. And of course, Zeus is the only one to get out. Of course, Zeus is the only one to get out. Huh. Well, I want a refund, bro. Wax Artist. I want a refund on Wax Artist. Have you watched any other seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh? Nope, only the first one. I've only seen the first one right now. The reason why I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh so slow is because I've been watching it with my roommate. And we only watch, like, episodes whenever we have time. Because usually when I have a free day, what we usually do with my roommate is we make dinner together and then we watch Yu-Gi-Oh while we eat dinner. That's usually what we do. And we usually watch like 1 to 2 episodes depending on how much time we have that night. And I've been watching it for over a year and I'm on the final arc, which I'm really excited about. But it's been a really nice time. I've basically been watching Yu-Gi-Oh for like a full year. Just slowly but surely enjoying it. And it's been a great time. But after I watch it, after I watch the first series with my roommate, I'll probably watch the second and third on my own. And I'll probably be able to go much faster because I'll be able to like put them on while editing and whatnot or whatever. Can you enlighten me on how you do a 170-second kite against a Percy as anti and don't make it to endgame? Don't make it to endgame. Were your teammates decoding? Like at all? That's an impressive kite versus a Percy, by the way. That's nearly 3 minutes against a Percy with a bad matchup. That's not easy. Ciphers of Pain. Yeah, I guess they were decoding. What happened? Did people die on ciphers? Okay, if people died on ciphers, that checks out. That actually checks out. Because you can kite forever, but if people are dying on ciphers, it doesn't matter, because that means no cipher progress is getting done. And that very well could be a thing. Like, if it's a 170-second straight kite, that should be a 5-cipher kite, like, automatically. Because that's 80 seconds plus 10 seconds of transition, then another 80 seconds, that's automatically a 5-cipher kite. How do you kite against melee? Against Hunter melee, the best thing to do is go to high walls. High walls and tight kite, she literally can't do anything against it. That is her weakness, is high walls, tight kite, and being patient around the pallets. So it's like Ripper, I mean, kind of, but Ripper can also fully get his fog blades through walls, whereas Melly needs like thin walls, and she has to be positioned in a certain angle because it throws through her hand, her positioning, whereas Ripper can kind of just be up against the wall. Do you think Hunter Melly's gonna get nerfed or buffed? I don't think she's gonna be touched at all. I think, honestly, actually, I as much as I hate to say it, I think they're gonna nerf her. I don't know why. I have a feeling they're gonna nerf her, which is really sad. Even though I don't think she's like insanely good, I just think she is good. I think they're gonna nerf her. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. Because they've had such a huge trend of trying to create like really, really balanced hunters recently. That and also, what are these? What am I looking at? Oh, this is just straight up part of the. Okay, this is just straight up part of the thing. How long is this? Hold on. How long was there a break between sets? Why am I... Okay, that actually wasn't that long of a break. That was like 5 minutes. 10 minutes or so, actually. Why am I looking at... What? You know what? That's it. I'm locking in. That's it. Shush! Yep, this is the stream now. This is it. They said something about customers. Kimajime. I don't know what that means. IT engineer. I wonder what they said. I don't know what they said. They said something about future. They said something about the future. That's all I know. They're talking about net games. Oh my gosh. I wonder why I was able to know that. Guys, they're talking about esports. I'm so good at Japanese. They're talking about esports. Yo, bro. Why did my mind immediately think the truck was gonna run over the children? Oh no. Man, when I grow up, I want to be a blue-collar worker, and now I'm sad. Because I learned that they don't... Well, I guess I do make decent money. She said hello. It's your turn, child labor. Here we go. You grew up! Time skip arc? Oh my gosh, time skip arc. Why are so many of these about, like, IT? What? They said something about new. I don't know what that. I don't know. All I picked up was new. New mobility. Isn't it amazing? Oh my gosh, it's another IT ad! Oh my gosh! Everything's IT! Okay, at least it's better than AI. Gaming. For the next esports. Esports. Something, oh, something gay, yo. Something, something, nah, game day. I can't. It's too fast. I cannot read this. Esports Shimeru. Oh, okay. That's a little too fast. There's too many kanji. There's too many kanji. I can't read that. Golf. It says something about your, I think. I wonder if they're talking about a cybersecurity partner that'd be really good for you, huh? I wonder. Why am I watching Japanese commercials? Because I'm waiting for the set to start, and I just thought I might as well lock in and try to understand them, but I don't. I just don't. What is this live about? I don't know. I really don't. This live is so botched, and now we're about to be sitting on this screen for a while. All right. Well, is Pias on still? Or did he watch the ads too? Bro watched the ads too. Oh my goodness. He also watched it. That's crazy. Playing Minesweeper? What if I played... Hold on. Happy Google letters hit the pinata. My favorite Google game. The happy Google letters hit the pinata. Is this really loud? Here we go. Yeah. 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 So loud. Oh gosh. Alright, now I need to try to do like really bad. Oh, that's too much momentum. Oh, look at the G when you miss. Hey! We can't get any candy. Oh. Look at the G, bro. Look at the G. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I love that. I love the G, bro. Oh, that is really funny. Oh gosh, what else is there? That was like... what else? I'm trying to think of other stupid things. I can't think. I'm out of ideas. That was all I had was funny Google letters hit the thing. Look at Smiley's Lunar New Year skin. What about it? Wait. Clown. This is it, right? That's pretty cool. Wait, I don't think I've ever seen him change his face, though. Wait, how have I never... Wait, does he change his face when he's, like, rocketing? I've never seen his face change. What? I've never actually noticed that. Weird. I've never actually noticed that, huh? Your first ever TikTok comment that wasn't from a friend said, "Wow, random footage of you not throwing." Yeah, that sounds like TikTok, alright. Yep. That sounds like TikTok. Sounds about right. Aka used it on B4U. Did he really? When? When was that? Was that Oh, Koa 6? Ah, I see. Interesting. The red dots? Yeah, my fault. I can't get rid of a lot of them, honestly. Even when I try. Do a tier list of quick messages? How does one do that? I would need to, like, make the tier list. Well, Yo-Yo gets bottom tier, that's for sure. Man down seeking medical attention, that one's trash. Where is the cipher machine with the highest decoding progress? Feels like it should be part of the new ping system, not even here. Yeah, I love Sorry, even though it's like not the best. I like Sorry. Because I mess up all the time, so I gotta ping Sorry. Also, thank you so much for the 5 donation. Are you gonna make any vlog videos in Japan? Yes, I am. I already bought a $1,000 camera. I am all set and ready for some vlogs. I am all set and ready. Leave me. That one sucks. Priming is trash. Never use priming. That's such a bad ping. It doesn't mean anything. Like, because you already know that you're priming it if you're just constantly updating the cipher progress. Follow me is a pretty good ping. The hunter's approaching hide is fine. I don't really like this ping, honestly, that much, because the hunter's approaching hide, like, because some people use it to mean the hunter is nearby, and some people use it to mean beware the hunter's changed target. And that gets really confusing. I prefer the hunter's nearby versus beware hunter's changed target. Save when it's critical is a really good ping. Stop decoding I'm going in is trash. Don't fall here is nothing. It's a useless ping. I'm out of here is a useless ping. Run all escape through dungeon is pretty good, but it's equal to the dungeon is here, and dungeon is here is better. Because you can ping where the dungeon is earlier in the match with this ping, and then you can also just ping this later and people know what it means, at least above elk, I would guess. Sending current latency is pretty important if you have like mediocre ping, especially if you ping spike. I had it recently because I've been having a lot of ping spikes in rank, so I kind of have it just to let people know if I ping spike where I can't go for rescues or something like that. Rescue them is pretty decent. I don't really use them that often. This one was good before the new ping system. I actually should replace this. I might replace it with Yo-Yo. No. Probably either follow me or save when it's critical. Save when it's critical is probably more important here. Take over this side for me. This is an extremely useful ping. This is very useful. Final talent is good if you have Sui. Help me is really good for both support and both giving and receiving support. Decode another cyber machine. This one's really important. Get out of here. This one's good for when you want to like ping to a team. This one's not really that necessary, but it's good to ping to like a doofus teammate that's like greeting or is like supporting when you don't need support. Get out of here is pretty good. It's a little mean, but it can really help. I'm stuck helps when you're lagging. Yeah, like you can do I'm stuck or just ping. It's better to ping latency because both usually work. Yeah, both usually work. Item status is like a must-have if you're a kiter. Stay put, I'm coming. That's important for rescue. Focus on decoding. Hunters nearby. Like I would say, hunters nearby. Beware hunters change target. Stay put, I'm coming. Focus on decoding. And then maybe like forget about saving are like the 5 most important pings, I would say. Number 1 most important is hunter nearby. Easily. And beware hunter. These are the 2 most important pings. Easily. Don't rescue me is the most ignored ping. Okay, the thing I don't like about don't rescue me is a lot of people ping it when they mess up but still have items, and like they'll ping it against hunters that you can't sell against. Like for example, you don't want to sell against Clerk. You don't want to sell against Wheel. You don't want to sell against Ivy. And people will be pinging that against those hunters. We can't. Like, you can't sell against those hunters. Especially Clerk. What the heck? Who is... Oh, right. Hi. I was like, who? What? Oh gosh. Yeah, don't if they like people will be pinging don't rescue me and it's like, dude, I'm sorry. It's literally a clerk. We have to rescue you. Or it's like Ivy. Like you can't sell versus those characters. Now if it's like a Sculptor, sure, I'll sell you. Or like a Lizard, sure. Or like a strong camping hunter and your kite was like average at best and you don't have many resources, sure, I'll sell you. Or like Gamekeeper Basement, I'm selling you. I'm sorry, I'm selling you. Like, we gotta sell against Basement Gamekeeper. Basement Gamekeeper's broken, dude. Or Basement's a very common sell. No, please don't sell against Sculptor. No, if I can afford to sell against a Sculptor, I'm selling against Sculptor. That camp is obnoxious. Absolutely obnoxious. You don't own Queen Galatea? I actually have a gift of Gala that's in my mail that I haven't accepted yet. For a video. Is it really that crazy with camping? Lizard's camp in high tier is pretty decent. It's not okay. It's hard to explain because at top level this character's garbage. Like, not even kidding, he's so bad, so bad. But he's a good rank hunter because his crash, especially like at full presence, if you're just like slightly out of position, you just can't rescue because his crash into hit is really fast. You can guarantee a rescue if you just eat the crash. But his swing is really fast. And I even saw Paul today. I was watching a match with Paul in it. Paul was from Omni. He got tear shocked against a Lizard. And the Lizard didn't even crash. He just sat there looking at Paul and just TS'd him with a basic swing. But yeah, Lizard's camp is like... At top level, it's mid. And like Flywheel counters it instantly. Yeah, everyone's running Flywheel, right. But the thing is, like, if you ever get somebody who doesn't have Flywheel, like, Lethal Crash just destroys them. But the thing about what Lizards usually want to do with Proxy Camp, like, the good Lizards, what the good Lizards do at high level is they'll Proxy Camp, go for a basic swing, hit you, and then they'll crash back to the chair. That's usually what they try to go for. And then if they've used the Flywheel to get the crash, they have to instantly save, which usually means one person's dying. Paul call out, yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to say an example of like a really good player that gets like got terror shocked to Lizard that I saw today, and he was first officer too, so it's pretty tough. But it happens, like it happens. Yeah, you're Lizard good, Luchili. You're Lizard good. Come on now, you gotta recognize you're that A badge Lizard. Yeah, actually, did you get S badge? I don't remember. I know you got A badge. I don't remember if you got S. It's been a minute. But no, this Lizard's like not. At top level, he's not really seen as that good of a character. Like in tournament, this character like has to struggle for ties. He really does. However, the best Lizards are very like scared. They are very feared, and also he does get a very significant buff from PC because his control becomes much easier, and he can adapt to what the Survivor does way more easily on PC. Can you watch the RC versus FPXQ Mad Ice Chow match from Koa 6? What? There was a... Wait, whose Mad Ice was it? Oh, it's surely Aka's, right? How does one kite clown? Good area, good kit. That's quite Lydia. It's good area plus good kit. You kind of need it. That and mind games. Why are doctors always stealing rescues, bro? That's just a... I think that's just a beginner level player thing. Docs love to do that. In low tier and mid tier, docs will do that a lot. Once they get to high tier, docs stop doing it, which is nice. But I think it's because the docs at low tier don't really have the best game sense, and they're usually playing doctor because it's just a beginner character, and they tend to not know what the game is all about, and they just play for fun. Why are they my Griffin matches? Yeah, you'll still see them in your mid tier matches too. It's not until you reach Alicorn do those docs start going away forever. Do gifts actually time out? Yes, they do. Gifts last, I think, like 90 days or so. Usually. Yeah, Leg mention. Dude, Leg is so funny, honestly. Leg is hilarious. Whenever I get to watch like a B for You practice and legs there, I'm already like, okay, this is about to be hilarious, dude. Like B for You practices are always really funny, just because like their banter really is like just really entertaining. But when leg is there, bro, oh my gosh, it's just like it takes the humor up, and it's like it's just super it is like super notched up in terms of humor. It's hilarious when leg's there. It is just so funny. And except I'm playing Novelist. Novelist is it's kind of hard to say for tips because he's pretty fundamentally easy. I mean, I guess I'd have to ask what you're struggling with specifically, because he's kind of fundamentally simple, where it's just use book at the right time for either palette stun or distance, and then look behind you to get more book. But I guess I would need to like know something more specific, because Novice is kind of he's kind of like just, I don't know how to describe it. It just is straightforward, I guess is the word. Is that the word? I don't know. Straightforward, I guess, is the word I'm trying to look for here. I'm not sure. Is Lucky Guy considered S tier meta? I believe Lucky Guy is still considered S tier, yes. How do you know when you're close enough to the palette stun trick? That is something that is purely based on experience. But you do need the hunter to be relatively close. I would say... It's kind of tough. It's kind of hard to visualize. I think it's something that you kind of have to get used to, but you gotta be somewhat close. You gotta be like, if you can't get the palette stun within, I would say 0.4 seconds, you can't get it. And you need to be able to get the palette stun within like 0.4 seconds after you swap. If you can't get it within 0.4 seconds of distance, you're not getting the palette stun. Because it used to be a lot easier, because the hunter after the swap was stunned for a little bit longer, but they nerfed Novelist after his buff that he had from what, because they buffed him a long time ago, and then they nerfed him. And the nerf made it so the palette stun trick was a lot harder. Because the timing on the palette stun trick was like really strict. Why is this opera so fast? Hello? Why is this opera moving faster than tourney? Hello, that hits? Excuse me? Why is this opera moving faster than tourney hunters? Hello? Who is this opera? Oh, she messed up a dash. That's funny. That's actually really sad. She messed up a dash like on nothing. Okay, that's a primed bubble. And the guard is doing a good job abusing the fact that like opera has nothing to dash to right here. That's the only reason she's still alive. Bro, why this opera so fast? Bubble? Blink. Okay. Lots of putting her dash into cooldown, but this opera was really fast. Like, generally she looked faster than some of the pro operas in tournaments, which is ridiculous. Let's see. She looked really smooth. I want to see her dash more. Look at that. She has flip. She has flip. She has flip. She doesn't need it? Wait, does she? No, he makes it. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. She's so fast. What a shame. Her shadow went away at the worst time for her. Dang. Okay, well, we prime the chair. Fix the chair. Okay, that'll buy a few extra seconds here if we chair on that chair. Which we will not chair on the chair. We're going to chair a big rock to pressure the Cypher. Yep. Wait, it's not highlighted. Is that chair also broken? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, weird. This opera's camera movements are really good. Oh my gosh, she's so fast. Okay. I don't know who this hunter is, but they are really good. Baited out another Lewis TS? No TS? Nice prime bubble. Really good prime bubble. Oh my gosh. The problem is she's messing up her dash a lot. She's incredibly smooth, but a little hyper aggressive in terms of her dash. Oh, Gardner's dead. Okay, you're dead. What? Oh, flywheel. Nice. Okay. Hey, look at the ciphers. Oh my gosh. Dead. Yep. Despite how well this opera's been playing, the ciphers is just stupid. Look at these ciphers, dude. Oh my gosh. 460%. Oh my goodness. It's because of audience effect too. They're using audience effect here. I think I know why she looks so fast. It's because of her camera movements. Oh my gosh! Officer, are we just never gonna... We're never gonna get a watch. Like, actually. Enchantress is here. Let's see. It's like... I'm trying to like think about why she feels so fast. I think it's the camera. She feels faster than like other hunters. Or like other operas. Dead. Enchantress is there to force the thing. Pop. Yep. Bit of an annoying menace there, Enchantress. Why does she feel faster? Is it the camera? I'm pretty sure it's the camera. TP? Yup. 3 sack though. Ow! TP back. TP back. No? No TP back? There's no more pallets here. Enchantress is dead. She makes it. She should be able to 3-kill. She should be able to 3-kill. Because she chairs Enchantress here, they're not close to a gate yet. That's the thing. She still has a very high likelihood of 3-kill. Very high likelihood. Oh, but she's checking over here first. She needs to book it straight to gate or check small boat. Oh no! The misdash! That's bad. That's it. GG's. GG's. Unless you find Puppet, that's GG's. Wait, no way. What? She still made it! What? Oh wait, but now she doesn't. No, okay, they make it to gate. No, it's still a tie. That's still a tie. Yeah, that's still a tie. She doesn't make it in time. Oh, we messed up a dash. Yeah, super GG's now. Okay. Super GG's. Dang. Dude, if she didn't mess up the dash, she actually would have made it back in time, I think. What a shame. I mean, impressive that she got the officer. But if she didn't mess up those 2 dashes there... Okay. This opera's crazy. She just needs more consistent dashes. Her dashes are literally insane, though. And I almost wonder if the reason why her dashes are so insane is because she's playing it too fast. I need to see this again. Like, this opera is really interesting. Like, why is she so fast? Why is the B-Badge opera? I mean, the opera was technical, or she was so fast, but she messed up way too many dashes. A good opera only messes up like 2 to 3 dashes per match. This opera messed up like 10. She missed like 10 dashes. Hello? Lag? Can we not? Why is it lagging? Look at that. That was so fast. Why was she... No, this was just bad because she was just getting abused where she can't dash. But even here, she was like... Nah, she messed up a lot of dashes here. It was like over in the shore area, she was doing really good dashes here. Look at that. I can't even, like... Dash. Dash. Dude, I think it's just the camera. Yeah, I think it's just her camera. Because I think what she's doing... Which is just the best way, like, I guess, for, like, full speed on Opera. I need to find if I can, like, compare this to a different Opera. Let's see. I think it's the camera, though. I really do. Oh my gosh, ads. Thank you. Because when she's, like, turning her camera before she even lands. Which is, like, very common for Opera, but I feel like she's just really efficient at it. Let's see. Oh, of course, the set I clicked on has no Sangria at all. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, now let me see this. Why does Pepe feel slower? Hold on. Sorry, this is like really intriguing to me. I think I know why she feels fast. Doesn't help, especially this would be like a really good time to watch it. I know why she feels fast now. It's because she's dashing more. Look at how many times she's dashing as opposed to sliding. Dash, 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 dash. Can't really see it here. But look here. Dash, 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 slide, dash, slash, dash. Like, she's dashing so much. She's hardly in the shadow. That's why she looks faster. She's, like, spamming the button. Whereas I look at this game, and Pepe's, like, sliding. We, like, reach a shadow, and then we use the speed boost for a second. Look, slide. Like, dash is here. And then we slide up here. Slide. Dash, 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 slide. I think it's, you know what it might be? It might just be the difference in routing. I don't think this is a lack of, like, skill from Pepe at all, because he still gets a very early hit. I think it's just because it's the route. It might literally just be the route. Because if you look at the route differences here, Opera cannot super dash up this here. Because it's all the same shadow. Look on bottom right. See how like there's the outline? It's all the same shadow. But in this game, they went up the left side. Or she checks the left side first. And she can just go dash, dash, dash. Because it's all the same shadow. Or it's not all the same shadow. And then because they go right here, they're able to utilize every single dash here instead of going left, where they're just burn out the nothing dashes. I think it's a mix of this Opera spamming the button more, good camera work, and quite literally just the survivor's route doesn't allow for the most efficient Opera dashes. I think that's what it is. I think it's a mix of all three. That's why she looks so fast. And I guess because she's spamming the buttons so fast, she's trying to move as precisely as possible. The problem with that playstyle, though, is that it leaves very little room for error. And the Opera paid the price for it. With how just hyper speedy she was. She paid the price. She basically sacrificed accuracy for speed. Where I think, like, when I look at, like, the top hunters, they try to balance it out really well to make sure they don't interrupt their dashes. But this Opera chose speed over accuracy. Which is why, like, when you watch, like, something like Sprinter or Peter play, they are able to somehow both be speedy and accurate, which is why they just look so stupidly fast. Because they're able to balance out both. Which is not easy. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. That Opera was really good, though. That Opera was really good. Better if they play Opera with a little bit more accuracy, that Opera is like, that Opera could be very deadly. Very, very deadly. Why are we banning Toy Merchant? Oh, it's Lakeside. Never mind. That checks out actually. Lakeside banning down the Bald. Do I think Lucky has a chance to be in Koa 9 Essence? Does Lucky Guy have a Koa skin? He doesn't, right? Wait, does he? I actually forgot. He doesn't have like some random niche like Logic Path one, does he? Or something like that? Let's see here. Okay, Sculptor. He has low tiers, but no, and I know he has some Koa B tiers, but no A tier, I guess? Huh. I mean, the thing is, because Lucky Guy doesn't really have any crazy lore. What do we... We fell for that?! But we have checkpoints! Huh. I actually can't believe we fell for that. Okay, good stun. Miss the swing, equals distance. Okay, these chips are really good from the Sculptor. Confined trump card as well, going around. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Good speed from this antique dealer. We have the warp. You can't use warp here because she's in a good position. Yeah, it's too difficult. Interesting. Careful now. Careful. One. Just one? I would have personally gone for two. Okay, I guess you make that. Oh, wow. This auntie's, oh my gosh, this auntie's working her, bro. Oh my! Oh my gosh. Nice timing on the vault. This auntie's cooking, bro. Oh my gosh. This auntie is working her. Okay, nice chip. Ah, that was good. Yeah, that was checkmate. That was checkmate. That was really good from the Sculptor, actually. That was a checkmate chip. It was, you either, no, actually it wasn't checkmate fully, but it was a lot of pressure. It was like, she had 4 options and 3 of them killed her. That was good. You either walk through the pallet, die, walk through the pallet, delay, and yeah, they would have had to hide behind the pallet. That's tough. Why do I feel like this cheese is gonna get terror shocked? I really feel like he's gonna get terror shocked. I'm sorry that I have no faith in this cheese, but I do not have any faith in this cheese. Oh my gosh, she hit the chair. She actually had the rescue stuff, but she hit the chair. Oh my. Oh my gosh, she hit the chair. I. Okay, this Auntie's so fast, bro. Sheesh. Okay, the chip dodge. Another chip dodge. Oh my gosh, this Auntie, bro. Another warp. And she predicts it! Why does she vault so fast? Is it defense mechanism muscle memory? Oh my. Oh my, this Auntie! Yo! Yo, this Auntie's working the Sculptor. Yeah, her reaction time was really good. I think the first one was maybe a prediction. I actually don't know. Lucky Guy has flare gun. That should be it. Unless Lucky Guy somehow becomes bot guy again, because he does have no borrowed. If Lucky Guy stuffs this rescue, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, bro. There's no way. There's no. Oh my gosh. Don't Lucky Guy. Lucky Guy. Oh my gosh. Bro, this Lucky Guy. Playing with my heart, bro. Oh my gosh. Tell Netties to be nice to Gala. I don't know what am I supposed to say? Buff Galatea? Hey, Lucky Guy hit by it though. That Auntie just absolutely worked her though. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, one kill for our Sculptor pal here. Unfortunately, I think she needed a tie, right? Because the opera got a tie. Yeah, she needed a tie. Unfortunate for the Sculptor. Unfortunate for the Sculpty Wulpty. Good match, though. Good match. Soul Soup? What? That's such an awesome name. That is such an awesome name. I wish my name was Soul Soup. Guys, would you guys be mad if I just changed my name to Soul Soup? I don't want to be Zeez anymore. I want to be Soul Soup. That's such a cool name. It's like cool and silly. Cause soup. And then soul. The Auntie is Hound. Okay, well it's not actually reflective of their tiers, but yeah, seeing Espadge Hydra getting kited by Hound by Hound 1 Auntie. Oh my gosh. That's really funny actually. Dude, that was like me the other day when I got kited by an elk and it turned out it was like a peak tier hunter. Cause I was like, who the heck is this elk bald bro that kited me? And I looked at them and it was like, oh, it's a peak tier hunter. No wonder they know how to kite. Go back to sleep. I'll sleep soon. I probably won't finish the set because it'll go on for too long, but I'll watch a little bit more. I didn't think it would. I didn't think the timing in between would be so long. Yeah, can I become Soup Vav G instead? I don't want to be Zeez Vav G. I want to be Soup Vav G, and everybody calls me Soup. It'd be so much better. But then every time I would eat soup, it'd be cannibalism. So I don't know if I actually do want that. I'd be committing cannibalism every time I eat soup. Hound Auntie, bro. That Auntie was so good. I think she surely had max defense mechanism, right? Hold on, I gotta see. They showed her build, right? She had to have had max defense. She was vaulting so fast. So incredibly fast. Let's see here. Did she have it? Let me see. What's that? Who the heck is the? Which one is the Auntie? What? Officer Gardner. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong match. Oops. No wonder. Hold on. I'm trying to go back on my own stream and find it when I should just be looking on the actual stream, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Yeah, since Nidra, yeah, she had max. Or maybe not max. She had two. She had 2 stacks of defense, not 3. Because she brought 2 healing, 2 defense, And then audience effect. Interesting. So that was what? With muscle memory together, that's a big vault boost. Even then, that was only a 9% boost. That felt way faster. She vaulted so... She felt like she had batter vaulting, dude. It actually looked like she had batter vaulting, which is crazy. Any tips to kite cat lady, by the way? And I'm talking about the ones that have 100% aim accuracy. Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. Because a good Ann is not easy to kite. It is not. The important thing against Ann to remember, and I'm still terrible at it, so I need to really take my own advice, is first thing, distance is very important. If you're not a character that can make distance, it's not easy to kite Ann. Ann really suffers against characters that can pull distance, especially early presence, because her jump is like really good against characters that can't really do anything about it. Like, for example, if you're a psychologist, the only time you're not getting jumped on by an Ann is with your route and using your knee-jerk speed boost, if you're running knee-jerk, of course, to be able to get the speed boost and get away from, or like kite out a cat. Typically, though, you're not going to be able to kite out a cat. If you kite out 3 kites, or if you kite 3 cats against an Ann, that's usually a pretty decent kite. And you know, if you're Ada, that's usually what, like, by the time you get 3 cats, you should be able to get a warp out too, and that's usually around when ciphers are like 60, 60, 50, or like 70, 70, 60. But it's utilizing your speed boost well. That is the biggest thing. The problem is when Anns are really, really good, they have like lots of tricks and whatnot. I can't really perform and show you said tricks very well, but I can kind of give you an idea of what to look for when you're kiting. Maybe real quick, if I go into practice, let's go like Arms Factory or something. Because Ann just has so many tricks and annoying little things to keep in mind. Let's see, where is Ann Gaming? There's Ann Gaming. But Ann is she is kiteable, but she is not easy. She is not easy to kite. It takes a really good tight route, and sometimes just matchups to kite her as well. Yeah, and Arms Factory is a really good map for her as well. So let me... I know there's one good spot that Ann's always like going like over here, right? So like, let's say you're kiting, let's say Ann spawned like over there, right? And you spawned at No Man's, it's like right here. So your route is like run into here, go locker. And then at this point you have many options. You can choose to go for this window over here, which is not the best. You can choose to go for this pallet here and then like kind of loop in this area. But Ann will probably throw out the cats. And if it's a good Ann, she's landing her cats. Wow. So like, let's just say that there's like a cat that's landed on that survivor right there. A good Ann will like 50-50 this for a bit. Because the second you commit to one side, she'll do something like this, reverse, and then go like a big jump or something like that. And it can be really annoying, especially when you're like back here. Any hunters that have like big jumps like to this, if this pallet's not dropped, they can just like instantly get on top of you. That's a bad example because the cat's in like the thing, but they can just jump and be like, And it can be really tricky to figure out like where to go. So pallet spamming versus Ann can be pretty good. At least like if you drop this pallet at first, like if she throws the cats here, you want to drop the pallet first so that she'll have to sit here and break it. And then you play the mind game of like, oh, are we going to the left or to the right? And then she'll maybe try to mind game you as well. Like she could do something like this, where she goes for like a this thing and then death. The problem is that when the Ann, you have to know that the Ann knows where you are when a cat's on you, and you don't know where she is. Especially in the tall walls area, because Anns will try to mind game you, which is like really, really scary. Like let's say for example, let me actually just give myself cross so that I have like better, easier time of like explaining. But let's say you're like hiding back here, you don't know where the Ann is. Like, oh, is she coming from here? I saw her here, but is she moving around? Should I move around this way? And then if you move too far, she could like go like that, and now you don't make it to the window, and she gets like a hit right there. But if you don't go too far as well, she can just go for like one of those red light jumps where you don't see her, and then she's doing for something like this, and then like out of nowhere she just goes like, huh, and if you're waiting at the window, you're just gonna get hit. So it's really tough. One big thing that I would say is try to utilize sound cues. Anne's footsteps are somewhat loud. If you hear them right now, they're a little bit loud. So one thing that you can do is utilize her footsteps and try to listen to where she is. She also makes, I think she makes like a grunting sound when she vaults. Let's see. I want to say she does. Yeah, she goes, huh, I think. Yeah. So if you hear that sound, you know she vaults. She also has very fast vaulting speed, as you can see. Look at how fast she vaults. I don't know why she vaults so fast, but like, she does. It's just, it's kind of good and it's not easy. That's, I will say, it is not easy. But it's maintaining distance, realizing what the and can do are two very, very important things. And just like tight routes. That's the biggest thing that I can say. It's a lot of just what I'm telling you, unfortunately, is just kind of comes with experience, because Anne is just, I mean, fundamentally, her character is just very, very simple, but also very effective, because it's quite literally just, I put cat on you, and then I get huge speed boosts, and if you are anywhere in the range, you get stunned, and I get the hit. So it's pretty challenging. And then when it comes to camping for Anne, at least, I still suck against wrestling against Anne. A lot of people do. But it's all about recognizing the timing. For example, you really need to, like, right before... You want to come in early, obviously. You always come in early versus Anne. Otherwise, you're going to get after-halved. A good Anne will also wait for her cats, too. But the best thing that you can do is recognize where the cats are. If the cats are too far away, you need to get the rescue, like, right now. Right now. If you wait, like, to this period right here, the Anne is going to be, like, swing, and then you'll try to get the rescue, and maybe you'll get it, but then it's, like, an instant farm because the cats came back. It's all about timing. So it's really important to know where the cats are when she sets up the cross. Usually, an Anne will not hit you before she uses cross, and if she does, she's just giving you a free rescue. So you have to wait until you uses cross. Look at the cats, don't look at the Anne. And then the second you hear the cross, then you look at the Anne. And then you pay attention to, like, where the timing of it is. Problem is, like, when you get in too late, because sometimes you'll be, like, rescuing from a very far away. And you have to judge, can you stall out the cats early enough? Oh my gosh, that's hullabaloo. Can you stall out the cats while they're, like, going back to the chair, or do you have to get the rescue before the cats come back? That's what it is. If the cats come back early, that means they weren't out for as long, and if you can stall for 10 seconds, or eat the stun without the Anne hitting you beforehand, in some way with an item, that's like the best case that you can do, because then she can only get a single hit, and then she has to fish for a Terror Shock, which is really hard for Anne because her swing is very slow. It's not easy for Anne to Terror Shock. If you get Terror Shock by an Anne, the survivor is either not trying to react and just playing for luck, or they have really, really, really awful ping and just cannot react. But again, I as much as I say that, I still suck against wrestling against Anne. The thing is, the timing takes a lot of practice to get used to. And unfortunately, I don't rescue enough against Annes to have that level of practice where I can get it done very consistently. It is very common for people to get stuffed against Anne. Even some of the best players on the server got stuffed. I'm not going to name names like I did with Paul earlier, but Paul, I know Paul because Paul's my friend. But no, I've seen some like top survivors that have like really high win rates still get stuffed to like the most basic of Anne camps. But Anne rescue, fundamentally, on paper, it's not that bad. It's just the timing is very strict and very tight. Because there's a lot of options that the Anne has. She doesn't always have to go for the same, like, timing and whatnot. She can mix it up, which makes it really scary. And you have to look in a lot of different directions at once. Ooh, not quite gonna get the ball. That ball was actually completely useless. You might have to route back into it here. Will ever do guessing one last time? What do you mean one last time? That's a series. There is no one last time. The only time there would be a one last time is if I quit making IDV content, which isn't gonna happen anytime soon. Not with all the what's the word? The bruh. Oh, what? That hit? Okay, wow. Can't believe I hit the ball. But not with all the potential cool stuff happening for our server on the horizon. Even if I wanted to quit, I wouldn't. But I don't want to quit because I enjoy making content on this game. This is gonna be after half. Forward is here. The archer has the funny sleepy cap again. This is Dawn, bro, by the way. This is Dawn. I forgot to mention this is Dawn forward. Does Zeus have Dawn? Wait, does Zeus have Dawn? There's no way Zeus has not played with Dawn like ever. Honestly, next time you guys watch a Zeus stream and he plays forward, you gotta tell him to play Dawn. There's no way he doesn't have Dawn. Bro's been around for 2 Promised Neverland crossovers. He has to have Dawn. Yeah, Zeus has Snake Off because I gifted it to him. I know he has Snake Off because I gifted him Snake Off forward. Okay, we do sell the Fin. That is probably the best course of action there. Ciphers are pretty slow, though. Yeah, ciphers are pretty slow. About 40% behind, it looks like. Your crossbow into bow, into... He just ate it. He's like, yeah, I've accepted my fate. I'll just eat the arrow. Good double color. I break it the palette. My name is Another clone. He has jump, but the thing is, Archer has fly. Ah, it doesn't get the flywheel though. Was she inside red? I didn't really see. I don't know if she's inside red. Christmas B tiers? Oh, that's a good question. We usually get 2 Christmas B tiers a year. What did we have? We had the Cordian Sculptor a while ago. Then last year I think was Mage Bonbon, right? I think that's right. So this is going to be the 3rd year that I'll be experiencing Christmas B tiers. We already have Christmas Melee. We should get... You know, I think Mim wanted a Christmas Enchantress skin, so I'm going to say Christmas Enchantress. And then for a Hunter, we want Christmas... Honestly, Christmas Wheel I think would be really funny. I would love Christmas Wheel. I think that would be really funny. Okay, Archer's cooked. Yep, Archer cooked. Queen Bee's too early. As much as I love Queen Bee would be too early. I want as much Queen Bee content as possible, but I also want it being spread out. So I could see maybe Queen Bee next year, but this year's a bit too early. Also, I think they just lose. This is 4 kill. They just lose now. But yeah, I think Christmas Wheel and Christmas Enchantress. That's what I would say. No, that's my Christmas wishes. Dawn? Oh my gosh, he's dawning all over the place. Look at him dawn. Let's go Dawn. He just dawned. He literally just dawned. And he might get... Oh! Oh, the Dawn Blast, bro! He just used his Dawn Blast. And he's gonna swap back to the Archer. Yep. Nice core shot. Really, really good core shot. Actually, wait. Wait, he can just pop now. Wait a minute. Wait. That's the prime Cypher. Garner can pop it. She has the bubble. She gets it. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think the Hullabaloo messed up. He messed up. Yeah, he messed up. Is trade enough? I don't think it is. No, he doesn't make it. That's a tie. He messed up. Dawn? What? The timing? Bro, this Dawn is crazy. What? Oh, that Dawn was crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Let's go Dawn. Dawn a thin, bro. Dawn a thin. That was not bad. Let's see. When will you try to get S badge on Queen Bee? Not until after Japan, unfortunately. Japan, I'm kind of occupied with Japan until further notice, or until I guess after it's over, basically. Why would they be doing 2 survivors though? Haven't they been doing 1 serve, 1 hunter? At least the past 2 years they have, because it was the first year I did it. It was Cordy Sculptor, and then last year it was Mage Bonbon. My guess is Enchantress wheel this year. That's what I would like to see. Jolly Christmas Nightmare. That would be funny. I actually really like the upcoming Weaver one. I think the Weaver Christmas skin looks really nice. I think they posted like a art of it recently. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really nice. I really like her Christmas skin. It's like so creative because of all like you look at like you can just like keep looking at it. You can find a new detail all the time. Like the scarf with the reindeer, the little bell, the carrot nose, the hammer and the wrench leg, the little gloves, the snow on her, the snow globes, this cracked snow globe. There's so many details on this skin. Yeah, they always cook with Weaver skins. They always do. They really always do. When is the engine update? I think it's later this month, right? I think it is at least, yeah. It is so weird to me that NetEase has to repost my Demon King announcements, by the way. Because I get jump scared whenever I go onto their account now and I look at like the new information, then I see my post and I'm like, what the heck? It's so weird, bro. I keep getting like whiplash whenever I see it. I'm like, what the, oh my gosh. What are my IGL predictions? I will probably make a video on that tomorrow or the day after. Most likely tomorrow, though. So I'll have it in its own video. But I will say I am not going to be very confident in my predictions. Normally, I'm pretty confident in my predictions. I feel like I can usually at least predict 70% of how the bracket will go. This time, it's really hard. Because IJL has been really... There's been a lot of upsets. And there's been a lot of teams that have been dominating some weeks and then not doing so well some others. It's really hard to judge. I still think RC has the highest chance to win, in my personal opinion. Just because I think their survivors are just so insanely strong. I just think Akka has been having a couple rough weeks. But I think as long as... I think maybe with a little bit of a break in between, Akka should be able to get back to sweeping. I hope anyways. But yeah, this IGL season has been like really, really hard. And we're still banning Clerk. Oh my gosh. We are never letting Season 39 play Clerk. Oh my gosh. S39 is never going to be able to play this gosh darn Clerk. They surely have to be like S-Badge Clerk. There's no way. Because the Clerk's getting banned every time. And now you're playing Mechanic and Archer, and that's just a broken combo. Because while the bot's out, Mechanic is dying, Archer harasses, and then the bot decodes the entire time, and it's like, oh my gosh, this combination is broken. And if you play Goldman in this, it's like super broken. Who would I ban? In tournament, I'm banning Sculptor. I mean, I guess like if this person is notorious for being one of the best clerks like ever, we'd probably still ban Clerk. Because the thing is, like, in tournament, you typically want to ban like a meta hunter, unless that person has like something crazy up their sleeve that they're known for. Which I can only assume S39 has like an insane Clerk, so they're just respect banning the Clerk. That, and also, whenever you're a tournament survivor, you're usually practicing against the meta, meaning that you've mastered it and you know how to play against it. Whereas when you play against it that's off meta, it's not as well practiced. Which is why I think Anne is another reason why Anne is like kind of suffering in tournaments right now, because she's been so practiced for like 2 years, because she was always like everyone's backup hunter pick. And she was just like kind of the TIE goddess, but now everyone and their mother knows what to do against Anne in tournaments. Because she was played all the time. And unfortunately, she's not strong enough, like Opera Singer, where you can still win even if you know what to do. Like, Anne is usually just like, she doesn't really get 3 kills that much anymore. She's usually just a TIE farm, or survivors play well enough around her to get 3 escape. But usually TIE. Usually a TIE. There are way better hunters than Anne now. Like, I mean, Wax, Bonbon, Peddler are definitely like way better than her now. She used to be like the round 3 god, but since she's so practiced, everybody knows exactly what to do against her. Whereas, you know, Hunter's like Bonbon. His camp is just really obnoxious. Wax is just, in general, a nuisance. And then Peddler, just a really good all-rounder character. I'm actually really happy that Peddler is kind of outclassing Anne, though, because I don't really like watching Anne, personally. I don't find her to be that entertaining, but I actually really like watching Peddler. I think Peddler's really fun. Because she just always has the right tools for the job. It's just like, can she pull them out in time? That's all it is. And dude, in the video tomorrow, I mean, it's going to be the very last match of the video tomorrow, because the video tomorrow is like 2 hours. But dude, I was cracking up so hard, because I saw this Peddler Vine, and I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding, the Vine stayed active for like a full 10 seconds. It was like Vine, she like rested the Vine up against a chair, and then the survivor just like either had to like touch the chair to force the Vine. Like there's nothing that they could have done. It was so funny. I was cracking up so hard. I was like, so we're just gonna stand here with the Vine, and then we just have to touch the chair, otherwise it's just an infinite Vine and instantly will not get the rescue. It was hilarious, dude. It was so funny. But yeah, Peddler's super fun. I love Peddler. Fun to play, fun to watch. I actually kind of like going against Peddler too. I wouldn't say she's like not fun to go against. I kind of like going against Peddler. Maybe I haven't gone up against like any crazy, like insane level Peddlers, but I feel like Peddler's like a fun character to go up against. I don't really feel like I have many complaints against a Peddler. Unlike stuff like a Wax Artist, where you see me go up against a Wax Artist and you already know I'm already like, ew, this guy Wax. I don't like this guy. What? What an odd spawn. Why do you spawn? Okay, so I get the idea of spawning... You don't want to spawn top left because it's obvious bait. But I feel like... I guess... No, because now Mercenary's guarantee goes left. Because the thing is, like, Goatman's not locking... Goatman's locking Graveyard with this, right? That or top right. And no one's going to go that way. So the Cypher Lock is going to do nothing. I guess he's not really playing around the Cypher Lock, though. I guess he's spawning in the safest possible location where he could chase Mechanic. Because he can... I think that's actually just like him playing very passive here. Because if he spawns right middle, or sorry, down middle, the Mechanic will be able to get to Corner House in time. Whereas if he spawns here, no matter where the Mechanic spawns, as long as it's not top middle, he can get her pretty easily. But getting her getting to Corner House would probably be not his ideal. That's probably why he spawned here. I'm assuming, I guess. I actually don't know. I'm trying to get inside the mind of this gosh darn goat, but it can be a little tricky. Okay, we have Excitement? Wait, did I see that right? Is that Excitement? Or is that abnormal? I saw a 40-second initial trait cooldown. What is that? It's abnormal. Okay, it's abnormal. It's not Excitement. Alright, that's fine. Soul Soup! You know what to do! Kite! Alright, Black Cage. Bro Black Caged himself. Oh, that's not good. Cage. Ooh, that should be a hit. Nice. Okay. Tide Acrobat, too. Tide Acrobat round 1. I don't know how I feel about that. But it's fine. It's Soul Soup. Come on, Soul Soup. You got this. I'm your biggest fan, Soul Soup. If Soul Soup has 0 fans, then I am dead. If Soul Soup has at least 1 fan, then it has to be me. This is like Fluff versus Choai? Yeah, honestly. Okay, he gets the chip hit there. That's fine. We have 1 more ball. Would you rather go against Photo or Wax? Wax 100%. Ooh, a little more patience may be necessary, and that's cooked. He could have maybe got a cheeky jump off to the left, but the archer is here now to harass, which is really, really good. We're gonna buy so much time with this harassment. Ideally, we don't want to take damage, though. We do not want to take damage. He's gonna push her back and wait for Cage here. Push back, wait for Cage. Yep, there we go. There we go. Oh. Missed the core shot. What a shame for the archer. Ciphers are really good, though. Oh my gosh, look at these ciphers. That is ridiculous. But yeah, the thing about Wax Stars is at least you can try against him, whereas Photographer, like, you can literally just get cheesed. I'll never, every time I complain about Joseph, I will always bring up the fact that I literally saw Zeta Alphar and Axis Takako go up against a Joseph with a total combined kite time of 0 seconds. Bro, that was the most obvious TS. I'm sorry. You literally did not mix up your pattern at R. I'm sorry. Even I would have swung there. It doesn't take a pro to swing there. Oh, he's on the wrong cage setting. Oops. Not the right cage setting there. Unfortunate for the goat man. Yeah, I don't know why he swung that though. I really don't. Or I don't know why he sorry, not swung, but I don't know why the Merc rescued at that timing. Because even I would have swung at that. And if he was baiting out that timing, then sure, but he kind of just like told him, hey, this is my timing, terror shock me. Okay, nice. We have arrows though, we have arrows. We are Bryn, we are Archer, we lock off. Ooh, core shot, not quite. Can we flywheel into a crossbow maybe? No, flywheel not up. Ah, nope, unfortunate. Dang, this Archer just keeps missing her shots. It's so hard to hit. We gotta be a little closer, or have the cross. Ooh, it's gonna be a little late. This is gonna be probably a good solid tie. We'll see though. Cross, death. 94 though, he has to wait this out. Wait this out. Lock off again. Alright, Archer, final chance. Ah, dang it, man. What a shame. I really wanted to see it. Mechanic is decoding. Oh my goodness, look at her. Look at her go. Yo, can we see Mechanic do all 5? That'd be funny. What are we going for? Oh, we're rotating now. Okay. Last ever 69%. Abnormal will still take our big chunk of that. Too close to chair? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we could have just done like the yellow stun where we just like see the core for like 1 second and just go for it. She had enough time. Yeah, I mean, it was like a half a second, but if she got it, it was a completely different game. That's the thing. They played it safe though. It's not a bad decision. Merc hiding. It's working. Oh, did he see him? Did he see him? I think he saw the sticker. Yeah, he saw. Good elbow pad. Immediately trying to get some distance. Nice pad again. Adapt. Adapt, bro, adapt. Oh, okay, good mind games from the Merc. Very good mind games. If a clerk used her ability to finish Cypher, there's going to be a clerk up there instead of a survivor. I have seen that. It's really funny. It's so funny. Oh, Cypher's primed. Okay, pop. There we go. Now, the problem is he has no traits. Merc also has no items, so this is going to be kind of a 50-50. He should be dead here. Alright. Oh, the bot on the gate is decoding it so fast. Yeah, that's a tie. Yep. Tie. Tie for the goat, man. Good tie. Very good tie. Soul Soup should have been able to live, bro. Rest in peace, Soul Soup. R.I.P. Soul Soup. 368 decoding progress on that mechanic. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous, bro. Okay. Well, it's almost 2 a.m. for me, so I'm probably going to head on out here. I did kind of want to finish up the set, but it's going to take till like nearly 3 in the morning if I do, because it's going to go all the way to around 5 at this rate, I'm pretty sure. So I'll probably call it a day there. That was still pretty fun, though. I got a little surprise stream, watched a little bit of tournaments, and it was actually pretty fun. We got a little bit of variety out there with like the Sculptor and whatnot. Unfortunate about the double Wax Stars game, but whatever, it's fine. It is fine. I'll probably tune in to see like just the finale of this tournament on my own time, just because I'm a little bit curious, but I'm gonna get the heck out of here, I think, for now. We should have 1 or 2 videos coming out tomorrow. One tourney one at least for sure, and then maybe the IGL predicts as well. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.